Well, last time on Wild West, The Reckoning, Spirit Chasers, after a very eventful bachelor party for Bruce and some shenanigans, a wrench thrown into the works by Coulter, Bruce canceled his wedding for the time being. They then decided to gather themselves up and head back to Nunyanzaru, and then make their way to one of the labyrinths that they had previously discovered but had yet remained untouched. They spoke with one of the merchant princes and managed to acquire mounts and a guide into the jungle. They then flew their Quetzalcoatls deep within the jungle, making quick time and reducing a journey that would have been 13 days to reach their destination to a mere 2. Along the way, they encountered a little bit of trouble with the Thunderbird over the Cascadias. But eventually they landed at the former camp of the Panther's Talon, spent the night, and pushed through the jungle to the ziggurat. Upon their arrival, though, something strange seemed to have taken place at this locale. They assumed that the Yuan-Ti would have repopulated, and perhaps they even did. The warning signs were left outside of their severed heads on pikes, and traps had been set. Jarvis then sent Pip in to recon, and unfortunately tripped an alarm spell. Shortly thereafter, 2 drow assassin-like individuals arrived, and combat ensued. And then reinforcements came in the form of Driders, and that's where we're going to pick it up at the top of the turn. So I believe that both of these are under the effect of slowed, which Aaron is currently concentrating on. So this one closest to Jarvis, they only get the 1 attack. So yeah, which my bad last time I still had them doing 2 attacks because I forgot about it. They're going to make a Shadow Sword swipe at Jarvis.
Don't know if that hits.
You don't know if that hits?
It hits.
Of course it does. What are you saying? And I don't remember if they had previously dropped a cube on you, but they're definitely going to drop a cube on you again to keep you in darkness.
Can I ask a question, though?
Sure.
Though I'm not benefiting from my AC boost with my shield, can I still use my reaction to use the shield's ability?
No, you need to be wielding the shield.
Yeah, you have to be wielding the shield.
We're just going for the clarification, that's all.
Okay. But yeah, so you would take, what is that there? 7 piercing and 9 necrotic.
Yep.
And, yep, they only get their action. They would have half movement.
I have shadow around my head.
I think she's going to move right over here, and that'll be her go. The Driders that have just sort of crept up over the top of the ziggurat, which I have what their different heights are. This'n is going to... yeah, why not? Why not? Ed's the big guy. He's a scary threat and is beating on his friends, so this guy is going to attempt to hold person you.
Let's see.
Ed, you're a wise lad. You know what to do.
35, 30 feet up. Is that 60 feet?
Oh yeah, is that within range?
I need Pythagoras.
Yeah, it's in range.
With him being 30 feet up, he might not be.
35,
Really?
30. 46.1. So
Oh,
yes, in range.
okay.
No.
Or Wilford could just say no.
No. Damn. Okay. As the spell fizzles out, and this creature... yeah. He will maintain where he is. Ed, you're up, and I believe you still had the darkness cube dropped on your upper half so that you can't
Wilfred
see.
did say that his head's in darkness,
Yeah,
just to move
Yeah.
to not.
yeah.
And you're also grappling that drow, so they take bonk damage.
Yes, that is true. Okay, 4 bonk. Okay, yep, you would you would be out of the darkness.
Crush the little man's skull.
Okay, time to kill. Alright, alright. Yep, 20 hits. $13, okay. And 24 also will hit. Or 17. Okay. So you wham wham hit him with both of them. And she is very thoroughly dispatched. And that little cube of darkness that was floating in the air would disappear. What's your total height again?
Did he
12-ish.
have the
He's
wand?
15 feet up. If you hold on, I think he'd be right there. Yeah, because I had him off the thing. Yeah. If you moved up 5 feet, I think you would be able to get that last attack off.
Oh, fucking. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you could climb it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What is his AC? Why is it not on his thing? Yeah, that hits. Okay, for 15 damage. Alrighty. As he did not expect you to just come up and punch one of his spindly legs. Okay. Alrighty. That one is dead. So we go on to the strider that is right here by you, Ed. It will draw forth its long sword and make 2 attacks at you with the long sword first for a 20 and a 9. Okay. For 5 slashing, and then it is going to attempt to bite you. It does not bite you. Oh yeah, you have your hill rune up, right? So that's just 2 slashing instead of 5. Oh no, not yet. Okay. All right. So yeah. So just 5. And then you know what? Yeah, this thing's gonna skitter back a little bit along the roof, come
Throw hand.
around over here, which would give you attack of opportunity. Yeah, 27 will hit. Okay, for 9. Alrighty. Yarvo, you're up.
Okay. That thing is still within 10 feet of my sphere, so I'm going to use my bonus action to pull. I believe it is a strength save.
That sounds about right.
Yep, 10 feet. Also, I was rereading over my stuff. I literally put in the beginning of the sphere. All the effects are in a 10-foot radius of it.
Okay. So you
Alright,
gotta
so
make a strength save?
strength save against myself. Spell save DC. What the fuck?
That's really
Not
good
even that
for...
strong! I'm not gonna
No. Alrighty.
I'll move here. No longer being blinded by the darkness. Uh, now that we have new friends, time to use a new spell. Because why not? Jarvis will take his hand, raise it above the ground, and turn it upright as several head-size boulders come out of the ground as I cast minute meteor. Minute meteor.
Little minute meteor. Okay.
I believe I can launch them as also part of casting it.
Yeah, when
Yes,
you
spell
cast a
and
spell
bonus
as a
action.
bonus action, yeah.
I can expend 1 or 2. So just because I like messing with geometry and radiuses,
Wait, the why did the drow save? Did you use your bonus action for that, or was that a free
I
thing?
use my bonus action to basically pull it away
But as
from me.
casting the spell, he can use it, kind of like with
Oh,
spiritual weapon.
got you.
Yeah, and what would have happened was just would have been pulled, nothing else.
Got you. I was confused.
Okay. Yeah, and so let's see. And basically, I'll launch 2 meteors behind the guy.
Behind which one?
The one who's been attacking me.
Okay.
So I'll
Alright,
need
so
2 deck saves. I believe they're at disadvantage because he's slowed.
It's a -2.
yes.
Minus
That's a
2.
-2.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, yep. 2 deck saves. So a
But
pass and a fail.
okay. So it's gonna be 46, or I'll just twice. So that is going to be that's really shitty damage.
So if a pass, it takes half, right? So it takes 2 and then 2, so 4 total. Okay.
That is sad.
Very unfortunate, but damage is still damage.
Yep. Jarvis will, as a free action, because now he's seeing, range stuff, magic, being swarmed, free action, put his rifle into. Well, he would have done this before casting the spell, but put it into my Quiver of Alona.
Okay.
So now I'm betting for my shield again. But I have no weapon in my hand, so it's gonna be fun for a bit.
Alrighty. Wilfred.
I'm going to back away from the wall. No, that won't reach them. I am going to just
Bless you.
30 feet.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Let's chain lightning.
Oh my god.
The Drider. Caster Drider. And then it's gonna leap to the other two.
Okay. Alrighty. Gotta make dexterity save.
That's a pass.
Yo.
They take half damage.
But that's still half of 56.
And then the other
So-
two also need to make dex saves.
Yep. Let me do for them.
Which is 28? Is that right? No. Yes, no, that's right. 28.
Left
Yeah.
and right.
That is a fail. No, that's a
Your
success.
DC is 17. Yeah,
DC
it's a
17.
success. Alrighty.
So two take 28. One of them takes 56.
Okay. That's 28.
Damn, that was a good roll.
This one gets 56. Okay. This guy is bloodied. But alrighty, you chain lightning.
And then within 30 feet. Move a bit closer this way. As a bonus action, I'm going to attempt to, I don't know, shove this rider back away from Bruce with telekinetic. So I need
Does it-
a
Reach together?
strength save. DC
Strength
17. All right, he's moved 5 feet this way.
Okay. Actually, technically, he would be here because that's like the edge of it there. He wouldn't have been over here where I had. Well, actually, no, he could have been. That's kind of like on the edge there. Yeah, so he goes back 5.
Also, spider.
Yeah. Alrighty. That it for you?
Yep.
All right, Bruce, you're up.
All right. Let me know if I could do this. I am going to action surge. I'm going to cast Bigby's hand as a giant fiery hand sprouts out of Bruce's hand. And it is going to... I'd like to cast it on the ground and try to ride it up. Like, right along with it as it goes to grapple this guy.
Okay.
You want to pull Scanlan?
I'd like to, if possible. I don't know if that's allowed because it is I'm trying to use the grasping hand with it. So I don't know if I don't remember if Scanlan could only get moved by it and couldn't use it to swing on the same turn. I don't know.
Well, so you have all of your movement currently. So basically, what you could do is I'll let you hop onto it. Say 5 feet of movement. It'll ride you up to the top, and then you could jump off of it over to the side for another 5 feet.
All right, perfect. All right, so yeah, I'd like
once
to
it grapples, you won't be able to ride it anymore.
Yeah, I'd like to try to grapple it and then hop off over here once I'm 15 feet up. And I would like to, let me double check the distance. I would like to then cast Steel Wind Strike on the 3 Driders as I jump off the hand as it goes to grasp this guy.
Okay, alright. Well, so what does he have to make for, what is it, athletics for the grasp?
Let me post it. Did I post it?
Grasping hand, yeah.
Grasping
It's a
hand.
grapple check, so
Yeah,
athletics
so
or
it,
acrobatics.
It's versus the
Okay.
hands, which
So,
is 26.
plus 8.
Alright, let me
Yes, plus 8.
roll.
It's strong.
So 14. So
Okay.
wins. It was a grappling. He just
Hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh.
And, damn it, you're too far.
Oh, you're gonna flash it?
That would have been funny.
It would have been, yeah.
The big hand.
All right, that's that guy's go, or the hand's go. And then I would like to steel wind strike the three of them.
Okay.
All right, so this is the one on the top. Does that hit?
Let me see, 23. Yes, 23 will hit. Jeez.
All right.
Holy
Is it still
fucking
alive?
shit.
It is. It is now bloodied.
This guy.
Yeah,
25.
25. Yep. 39. Okay.
Sounds fucked up.
This guy.
Which will also make him bloodied, and
Unfortunate.
unfortunately, the 12 will miss.
All right. And I am going to appear within 5 feet of this fucker.
Might want to move one more
I got
block.
it. I could just do that.
You fucker, dude.
Let me post that.
But all right, good shit.
And then I will use.
Leave your hand on the field because it's technically
Huh?
your hand. It's technically a thing that can interact with stuff.
Oh, we gotta
Yeah.
bring back Clippy.
Oh yeah. Let me get Clippy. I'm sorry.
And then.
You need
Yeah,
to-
that's.
Looks like you're
that's,
trying to fight some driders. Do you need some help with that?
That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Is he Is he on the roof? Is my question? Or
Yeah. That's
yeah,
their.
okay.
Yeah, they're all up on the roof. You're up on the roof with them now too.
All right, sounds good. It's my turn.
Alrighty. This strider over here, he just took some big damage. He's got this big hand in front of him, but he's got an ally that's in a little bit of dire straits. So it's going to pull out a longbow, and it is going to try to. Yeah, it's a spider thing. It's gonna like and like literally like vertically on the side,
Oh,
just
hell yeah.
hang there, so that it's not within the 5 feet to not have disadvantage on the bow shots. And it's gonna launch 3 arrows in quick succession at Aaron.
Aaron Hammer. Miss, and miss, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he has AC now.
Yeah, he has AC now.
I
Yeah.
love that for him.
He's finally not uber squish. All right.
You know, Michael Jackson dance while he dodges.
It's Aaron's
Why
turn.
not? Even though that's not in his style. All right. He did not like that. However, Aaron would do that. Oh, there's only one guy left. I can stop concentrating on slow. Right?
Up to you.
Because there's now those fuckers up there. Okay, they're too far apart for hypnotic pattern. And slow. So what I'll do... is it... Anything worthwhile for an animating performance?
Technically, right? Yeah, because she's dead now, so her corpse is an object. You could animate that.
Oh God!
That's horrific.
And I mean,
What
is it? It could be large. He could do this
Yeah,
boulder
Yeah, we
right
got
here.
debris. We
Yeah.
got tons of debris.
Go for the boulder.
On
he's,
logs.
let's do the boulder. Big
All
old
right.
rock.
Okay.
And I believe it goes after him, correct? And is animating performance an action or bonus?
I think it's an action, and then he can attack with it as a bonus action. Give me a second.
Yeah,
You
that sounds
should.
As an action, you target a large or small.
Animating performance is the dancing item, right? Or is that
Yeah,
something
dancing.
else? Okay. I'll put that right there. And I'll give you access, because I forgot that I didn't give you access to that. Jarvis.
Oh, he
Sorry.
doesn't have He doesn't have a. Oh, I get it.
But yes, so you use your action to animate the boulder.
Yep, and he will actually. Well, technically, he didn't break concentration yet because animating performance is still going, and it's not concentration, right?
Don't think it is. Actually,
Uh,
post animating performance.
Yeah, I don't recall that ever being a thing.
Well, okay, I've never done this kind of bard, so
I
I
don't
know.
think it is.
Yeah, no, I don't. He's done plenty of concentration spells while it's been up.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that says it drops.
It just becomes inanimate once it's done. Alright, then he'll, I guess, keep the slope for now and just have fun with the rock smashing into the guy. As he'll seek cover if this is a tree.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those are both like palm trees.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think.
And he will give. Ed, do you have inspiration?
I don't remember. I did not inspire Ed
How
when I
many
played Aaron during the.
how many inspirations does it say he has left?
4.
I only inspired Jarvis.
Oh, you inspired
Yep.
Jarvis. Okay.
So he'll inspire Ed then.
Thanks.
Alrighty. And as part of that, you can use your bonus action to command the dancing item.
Yep. 5.
Oh, wouldn't the bonus action be to inspire?
It's part of the.
Yeah, it says when you use your bardic inspiration feat, you can command the
that's
item as part of the same bonus action.
Yep.
So true.
And the dancing item. I'm pretty sure 30 feet.
I believe so. It should say it on the stat block. I gave you access to it.
30 feet fly.
All right, and I believe it
It's
reduces
right
her
behind
speed
it.
by 10 feet,
When
which
she
means
starts
her
her turn.
when she starts her turn, which is next. And so she's already slowed, so her speed is 5 feet.
And I'm pretty sure it can also attack.
It can, yes.
Yes. Yep.
And flanking, plus it's slowed.
Yeah, 24 will hit for a good 12. Nice. Alrighty, she's looking rough, but she's still standing.
It's its turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, things are looking rough for her. Yeah. Give me a second.
Or go down swinging.
She sort of like pulls out a gem and crushes it in her hands, and when she does, there's like a little flash of arcane energy, and give me a second.
Is she casting a spell?
Technically, no.
Okay.
Can Jarvis, in that short period of time, recognize? Oh, fuck, what is that?
She is doing that.
Oh.
Oh, summon little
Oh.
buddy.
Oh, 50% chance of success. All right.
Roll that D100!
All right, yeah. On a
Won't play by that rule.
50 or lower, it fails.
It's a summer day. Well,
No.
It fails.
That would have been partly bad, for me at least.
I
'Cause
mean,
I'm in
it's also
shadows right now.
sensitive to light and it's daytime.
It is daytime.
It spawned under the tree. It's in the
It's,
shade.
yeah,
was
it's in the shade. Yep.
Like,
Yeah, that's why I put it over there.
I should stay right here, actually.
No,
where are you going?
But regardless, good. I'm good. I'm not gonna get freaking butt fucked by a shadow demon.
Yeah,
Wow.
she tried. She has 5 feet of movement. I don't think the dancing
She
item gets a
takes
reaction.
1d10 psychic damage.
Yes, she does. She does. That's right.
I'll roll it, or you could roll it.
Well, yeah, it's part of her ability, so she takes 1 damage.
Oh! You're talking about the.
Yeah. She's gonna move right here. Which, yeah, I don't think that thing has.
It's a creature.
It does get a reaction. It's weird like that.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a
It's weird like
creature,
that.
so it.
Yeah, it is
Ew.
considered a construct,
It's freaky like that.
and I believe it gets it an advantage still because.
That'll miss.
Okay.
All right. That's all she can do. That's all she wrote, folks. All right, Drider. He's got Bruce right up on him. Yeah.
Give your best.
Yeah, get in there, Bruce.
His knees are quaking. He did get rid of his armor.
All right. It's going to. Yeah, it's probably the more optimal play here. It's going to draw its long sword and make 2 swipes at you.
Okay. I am going to use. Let me get the right name. This. I am going to use arcane deflection, so the first one will miss. The second one still hits.
Okay.
No, I can't cast a spell next turn though.
You can cast a cantrip.
For 4 slashing.
Cantrips.
And then it is going
You
to
can't
your
cast
hand.
grease as a cantrip.
attempt to bite you.
Ah!
Missed.
Fails miserably.
I have a
Okay.
shield.
This
I
is-
allow it to hit.
You allow it?
No, I'm kidding.
Like,
Alright. But it tried. Ed, you're up.
ah!
Oh, let me roll a constitution.
Oh, yeah. You're fine.
Damage. Okay. How bad is Lil Mama over here looking?
That one is bloodied approaching critical. The other 2 are just straight bloodied.
Bloody approaching critical. Okay. Alright, I finish climbing over the edge. Here.
How much does Ed weigh?
Not as much as the Driders, I imagine.
Not as much as the I was thinking that could be a problem. I mean, 500 pounds ish normally. And I don't remember what the
Oh.
multiplier on
What is it? Times and a half?
weight is.
It might be 1.5 for a size plus. I think that sounds right.
So pretty heavy. You could. It's up to you whether I would
Be
compromise the ceiling of this
750.
ruin.
Um,
Ed would not know to be careful about that.
It also could make this entire scenario really funny.
there's technically that support pillar underneath you,
The entire
but it
ziggurat
is-
collapses.
but it
Yeah,
is
well,
old.
shit. All right. So much for this maze.
You would feel once you put your full weight on top of this thing that like some of it begins to shift, and for like the briefest moment, you and the Drider closest to you like sort of have to kind of balance yourself.
Whoa.
But it doesn't collapse just yet, but it sounds like it's straining.
Okay.
No more weight should probably go over there. Proceeds to throw
All right.
Drider over there.
I take another step. And
All right.
all right. And I slice. Ew.
You're black. You are.
Oh, I am bardically. I'm gonna use that.
Okay. For a 18 total,
18.
which just misses.
Ooh.
Really?
And the creation. Then that's nice. So the bardic thing does not take effect if it misses.
I believe so.
Sad.
Yeah, because they only take the additional thunder damage on a hit.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. This'll hit. Nope.
No.
Good lord. Okay. It's because it's all wobbly and shit.
Yeah. It's throwing your
Fuck.
game off. Damn. All right, so you get up there and you start swinging real wildly and missing, and this thing is like desperately trying to avoid your
Um,
punches.
The creature must make a con save still.
Even if it misses?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We'll see if that takes down the ceiling.
It targets each creature of your choice within 5 feet of it,
That'll
and
just be the one. And he
so
saves.
it doesn't take any damage. Oof.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
So
Wait.
there's like that little thunderclap. You whiff your punches, and then all of a sudden you just, and then the whole thing collapses inward.
No!
I'll give you a deck save to see if you could kind of just grab onto the wall and stop yourself from falling too hard.
All right.
Which I will also
Excellent.
give to the Drider.
Oh,
Okay,
Are
you
you
both,
just watching this happen? What are you
Ah, fuck!
so you both just fall down in on top of the rocks. And I think it's only a d6 because, yeah, so you both take 3 fall damage.
Incredible.
Um,
What do I see in here?
probably more corpses. If I remember.
you, yes, no, this room didn't have the corpses. This room just
I
had
know
the blood trail that goes this way. Very big blood trail.
All right, you
Um,
and me, buddy. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, so he'll use half of his movement to get up because I guess, yeah, technically you both would have been knocked prone from that. And
Oh, if I got knocked prone, I can use the rest of my movement to get up.
oh yeah, right, because that was on your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you get up, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me take these off because you're both on ground floor now. And yeah, he'll go for 2 long swords and a bite.
Youch.
And bite.
Incredible, amazing, great.
Let's
All right,
see.
give me 10, 4.
4 and 6 piercing and
Plus
what is that?
9,
22 poison?
2 plus.
Is there any con
Oh, it's
saves?
2. It's 2.
No, there's no con save for it. I was looking into that.
Oh, right, because there's a crit. That's why it's doubled. Okay. Okay, I take half poison damage. 'Cause I'm resistant.
Okay, so half of, was it, I said 22, so that'd be 11.
Yeah. We're fine.
And that would be his go. Jarvis, you're up.
Okay. I just saw that happen. Like, what the fuck?
All right.
Still got this dude next to me. Bonus action, send 2 meteorites at the Drider that shot at Aaron. 2
Okay.
hits.
Alrighty. So pass and a fail.
Please roll at least a 2-digit number.
Okay, so 3 and 9 for 12 total.
Okay, 12. Because I'm essentially taking a fireball and splitting it. It's just 2d6 less than a fireball. And
Well,
how's this Drava looking?
critical. You do have your action, yeah, because that was your bonus action.
He's still looking at me, right?
Oh yeah, she is.
Okay. Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Since I've already used it as the freebie, I'm going to spend 1 spell slot to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Okay, clicking it on here does not want to cast it for some dumb reason. So I'll
Because
just...
is it asking you for the spell level?
No, it's not.
It's not behind your sheet.
Nah, there it is. You can only axe it after I start rolling damage.
Okay, yeah, 26 will hit.
15 points of necrotic damage.
15 necrotic. She is barely standing.
No.
Could you just die already? I don't mean to be mean, it's just, this is just getting silly.
Was that all for you?
I'll move here to essentially block any chance of it getting any closer to Aaron.
Okay, you're interposing. All right. Okay. Wilford.
I'm going to twin a firebolt. One at the dying drow.
Please.
That shouldn't have been an advantage.
Say 23 will hit.
Please tell me it's like at 1 hit point for some
Wow,
dumb reason.
3d10.
She's a 2. You got her down to 7. That got her down to 2.
You just had to roll dog shit.
Yep.
Fireball.
And then the other
That's
one at the
incredible.
Strider.
Alrighty.
13, that misses.
That'll miss.
And then quicken spell.
We're in peak form.
Can you quicken spell after you dual twin spell?
Yes. I casted a
Okay.
cantrip, and
Yeah.
I'll bonus action casting another spell.
Oh no, I'm thinking of you can only have one meta magic affect the spell at a time.
A single spell,
On the spell, yeah.
Yeah, you
but
can't,
not
like,
in a
quicken
turn.
twin
unless it says
spell.
otherwise.
Yeah, which, my God, if you could, like, quicken and power, God.
I think you can, actually.
Ugh,
I
that
think
disgusts
Empower
me.
is one of the ones that you can. And of the Driders, which one looks the best?
The spellcaster.
That's a matter of taste.
Oh, let's...
Quite handsome.
Oh, I mean, their upper half, I mean, they're attractive for men.
Like
For
the men?
male drows. Yeah, the Driders are only
I want to make an
men.
intelligence save.
Oh!
Okay.
Fuck up the spellcaster.
Intelligence save. Ooh. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Okay.
Yeah, he's incapacitated until...
What? End of your next turn? Or
Start of my next
your
turn.
next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can move, but he can't attack or take reactions.
Got you. Alrighty, is that all for you?
Yes.
All right, Bruce, you're up.
Okay, bonus action. It said I can't cast a spell, but can I use a bonus action to use a spell?
Yes.
Yeah. So all right, bonus action punch with Bigby's hand.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely still
The
do
spell's
that.
already
Yep.
cast, so...
Yes, that's true.
Bonus action punch. Where is it? Here we go. Whoops, not an advantage.
That'll hit.
Big beat punch.
All right, and then I'm gonna shoot the drow and kill steal. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
No, Bruce does not know that the drow is hurt. I'm just going to take. Would it be so? It's incapacitated. Is that anything for the attack?
No.
You just can't retaliate
Okay.
if you move away from it.
All
Yeah,
right,
I don't think
I'm
you have
taking-
advantage.
All right, I'm taking the disadvantage and I'm just gonna put the gun on their head and fire.
You don't have
on
disadvantage,
head.
they're incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can also-
Oh, it is advantage. Okay, so it'd be
No,
straight roll.
it's not advantage. It's just not disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a straight
Oh,
roll
right,
regardless.
because
You can also
yeah,
just
okay.
move up a couple feet back.
No, I'm okay.
but
No, I'm
you
okay.
put the-
All right,
He
yeah, you
doesn't
put
have
the
to
gun up
move
to his
on
head.
that.
because he's incapacitated. You're
Put
only
the
inflicted
gun
by
on
dis- But if the enemy within 5 feet and they're not incapacitated,
And
Or
I
you wouldn't
will
be able to
load
reach
an
the head.
anti-monster bullet.
Ooh!
Oh, okay,
Holy
okay.
shit.
What's the specialty with that? How much damage?
check the.
I'll see if I hit.
The
Yeah,
pins
that hits.
and wee.
All right. Let me throw everything on there.
Is it an extra damage to
Yeah,
Does one
anti-monster
extra piercing.
rounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
A1.
I mean, so that's 17 damage. All right, this thing is definitely critical.
You critical. man.
Also, same with the one that got punched by Big B's hand.
All right, that is my turn.
All right, which strider is this? This is this one. Okay. Uh, gonna. Yeah, why not? It's gonna take 3 shots at Wilfred, and say it would move a little bit further down, so it would be about 10 feet up, but on the side of the wall now.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's gonna
Oh.
hurt.
Good lord.
And
Can Wilfred
Oh, that's
spit out
it.
some barbs?
I can't do silvery barbs because I don't like silvery barbs. But
Yes, based.
do I want to shield that last one?
I
Up to you.
mean, 3 hits or
Yeah, I'll shield it.
Yeah.
Okay, so only the first 2 will hit then.
Yeah,
oh, the poison tip.
that's not as
Great.
bad as it could have been.
Was that 10 for 20 for the first one and 13? No, not 13. What am I saying? 11 for the second one.
That's just some other poison. That's not drow poison.
11.
No, it's not. Yeah. 11 for the second one. Yeah. That is the Drider's turn. Aaron, you're up.
Aaron, how is Ed looking?
You can't see it.
Yeah, you kind of can't see him right now inside of there.
He's
But
He's just like a big dust cloud.
he's a big boy. He'll be okay.
Ed needs some grease right now.
Always.
Loop him up.
what he'll do is he'll move here. Five, 10, 15, 20. And oh, okay. I was about to say, why doesn't he have this whisper threat? Oh, he does. He will dissonant whisper the Drider.
This one.
The one with the bow that's trying to fuck up.
Okay.
Him and Wilfred. Dissonant whisper. First level, DC 17.
Okay, DC 17 Wisdom.
Fail. 13 psychic damage and has to fuck off.
Alright.
Do they use that reaction or do they have to wait till their turn?
No, the creature.
If they have the reaction, they move as far as their speed would allow.
everything is in
What
row.
is his speed? Oh, yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so he would just like skitter around the corner.
That's fucked up.
Bonus action to command the dancing item to flank and bash.
Oh yeah, she's slowed. Yeah, that hits.
And it's like using a rock to smash a bug.
Yeah, as she gets squeezed.
Fucking ridiculous. It took too long.
She held on. She tried. But alright, is that it for Aaron?
Yeah.
Alright, spellcaster. So what, he can't take actions, but he can move.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Cannot take actions. Not really much point in him moving. He wouldn't be able to get away from you. Yeah, he will commit. Ed.
All right, you and me.
Wait, it's just gonna stay there?
Man, it's a bit crowded in here.
I actually would have just moved around, but not out of Bruce's. But yeah, you're up.
Yeah, doesn't want to get punched by me.
No.
Don't blame him.
-1 damage.
You don't want that smoke. All right.
You got magic fist that does the punching for you.
But to be fair, you still
He
wouldn't
does
struck
have a-
him, so I don't think he knows that you can't hit him. Or that it would do nothing.
Yeah, because he's a badass fighter. He's got action surge and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking lay into this fucker.
Alrighty.
It is-
18,
Is that you
just
said that
misses.
just misses? That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let me roll better. Okay,
That'll just hit.
thank you. Cool.
Alright, 13.
15.
And the 22 also will hit.
Okay.
Or 9, okay.
9, and I'm gonna bonus action give to myself.
Okay.
Tremendous. Okay, that was my bonus action, so that'll be my turn.
Alright. The Drider. Yeah. He's gonna make 2 long swords and a bite.
Miss. Hit.
So is that 2 piercing and
So
5
7 total.
poison? Yep. Yeah, and he just kind of like moves right here. Not
Hey,
like it's gonna do him too much.
I don't like your games.
Jarvis, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Is that thing still within 120 feet? Yep. I'll launch my last two remaining meteors at it.
Okay, so it's gonna make 2 dex saves.
Pass fail.
Okay. So 3 and 7 for 10. And you're not gonna believe this. It's on 1 hit point.
Well, good thing that was just my bonus action.
Incredible.
True.
I don't like that it's still alive. It must die. What's the distance for that? I'll just end it. If I could click. I need to be on the cursor for that one. I'm still on the ruler. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sit within 60 feet.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna die from this action magnify gravity.
Okay. Post that because I gotta see what it's gotta make.
Sure, it's a con save, correct?
That sounds right for magnify gravity.
That's a fail, so that's 13 force damage.
Okay, and yeah, that kills it.
It just goes.
Yeah, so it just like falls flat to the ground and gets smooshed.
I crushed the bow wielding spider that was shooting at you.
Buggy. Alrighty. If that is all for you, Jarvis.
Mhm.
Wilfred.
Did I unmute? Yes, I did. Okay.
Yep.
This guy's no longer incapacitated.
Okay, very good. As his held action good? No.
You could try to mess up the one that's by Ed, since you can't.
Can I see
don't
that
think
guy?
that's-
Yeah. I mean, there's some rubble and the dust is beginning to settle, but yeah, you could make him out.
Oh, I thought we were like enclosed in here.
No, because there's these like doorways right over here.
Right. Okay.
So you get some cover, but
It was just the first time around with how you were positioned. You, Ed, would have been blocking this guy when he was over in the corner.
I see. Okay.
Because Aaron was right over here. So he would have
Yeah.
seen you, but wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted because I was gonna heal him.
fuck it.
okay.
I'm gonna twin firebolt. One at spellcaster, the other at the other guy.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn, they both just miss.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Bruce.
All right. I am so Bruce is going to look like he's about to swing at this guy in front of him, but then Clippy is going to come from behind him and punch instead.
In the words of Patrick Starr, here comes a giant fist.
Okay.
So I will swing a forceful strike. Whips not +2. I gotta unclick things.
But the 19 just hits.
Take off anti-monster bullet. I will.
22 force. All right. Yeah, you completely fake him out, and then Bigby Hand come from behind and forcefully pastes him into the ziggurat's roof as he is dead.
Hell yeah! All right. Can I see this guy over here?
So you're about 30 feet up. Yeah, you could kind of make him out in like the dust cloud. You could
Alright,
like peer down into there.
I will use my action to inspire Ed. Yeah, kick his ass, Ed! And that's my turn.
Okay.
I don't feel like a D10, but I'll take it.
Aaron.
Oh, right, that's me. Aaron will get a little. Oh, well, he's not concentrating anymore.
That's true.
For that, because all the creatures that were affected by it is now dead. He's just gonna look in there. You suck.
I'm assuming vicious mockery.
Verbal lashing.
You will never emotionally recover from this.
Fails 10 psychic damage.
All right.
And
Yes.
disadvantage as the next attack.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yep.
If it
Okay.
rolls.
It's not looking good, but it's still alive.
That was a meaty vicious mockery too.
Thought it was. All right. Is that it for Aaron?
Yeah.
All right, Ed.
Yeah, you do suck. God damn it. Get over here.
Yep,
Okay.
that'll hit. How do you want to do this?
How do I want to do this? I think I want to slice the torso off.
No.
I want to separate the humanoid from the spider.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and it like falls over onto the floor, and despite missing its lower half as that kind of like falls over and the legs curl up as spiders do upon death, he slowly kind of drags himself over towards you, leaving a blood trail, gets maybe like 3-4 feet, and then just dies.
Okay.
What
Fucking.
like invincible ass death was that?
Honestly, yeah.
Because I inspired you.
That was inspirational. Where do I want to go? Guess I'm in here.
Oh yeah, and I'll say with that, combat is over.
At the end of combat, can I just do a quick perception check around, just seeing if there's any more assholes coming?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
And I will use the inspiration that that Luke gave me as Aaron.
Okay.
What is it, 2d10? And take the higher?
For skill checks,
Yes.
I think so.
2d10, pick the high. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the
Fucking
2.
insane.
14.
Okay. 14.
Jesus.
You look around, and as the literal dust begins to settle, the noises seem to sort of return to the jungle around you, and you don't see anything but your friends.
Okay. Bruce, how you doing up there?
You know, SpongeBob at the end of the SpongeBob movie, the first one when he's just hanging up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Ed, can you help me down?
Yeah, I got you. You
Yeah.
need a lift. You just like
Yeah.
hold my hands up.
Also, be
Okay.
careful.
I'll hop.
I've fully checked for other traps, so be on guard.
Oh, traps. Okay,
Just be careful where you are.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, so the roof encompasses the whole place, but like the entirety of this portion, well, that's a fucking square if I've ever seen one, would have collapsed. So you could totally grab him from like if you were right over here and then you come down.
Oh
to
yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because otherwise you'd be back under the roof.
I see.
But yeah, you
Okay, so we'll do that.
easily enough manage to get him down as
I
he
will.
hops into your
I will heal
arms.
myself again.
Is greater healing is 44, right?
+4.
Yeah. 44 plus 4.
Clarification.
I was like, what the fuck spell is greater healing? And then I'm like, oh, right, the potion.
You know,
The
second
potion.
edition.
Yeah, that sounds like a second edition spell if I've ever heard one.
I cast greater healing.
Zero.
Via potion delivery system. But yeah, so Ed, you would see similarly to what Jarvis had saw, there are some like body piles within this room here. Bruce would also
That's
see
what I
this.
smelled.
So there's like a bunch of like decapitated Yonti here and over here.
Damn, so they really did clean this place out.
Well, I will say this could be good news in a way.
Who built the ziggurat?
I don't know.
It is the same architecture that you observed in the camp.
Oh,
This seems to be like the outskirts of that city.
okay. So the same people who made the labyrinths. Does it seem to be about the same age as that town, or older, or younger?
It would be about the same age.
It's just in better condition.
In better condition, and I guess to a degree younger, but not by much. Much like how, like when people would begin to build civilizations, these greater works would come sometime later.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be the immediate thing,
Yeah.
but still within that time frame.
This one was Labyrinth Entry Placard 1, right?
No. Oh wait, yes
Yeah,
it was.
this-
Yes it was.
Our handout.
Did we get a rail or some shit when we first came
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, it
Telling
was
us
written in Celestial.
Our best tool and not brute force to solve the labyrinth.
Yes, you brave heroes who found this tomb, should you seek to traverse this gloom, know that to survive this crypt, you true companions must be well equipped. To solve difficult puzzles, brains are much more effective than muscles. All manner of knowledge here should be applied, but neglect not your senses should you be denied. If you are sure to take every measure, perhaps you will survive to claim the treasure. Remember, if you attempt this maze, fail to complete it, and you shall remain till the end of your days.
Fucking bullshit.
Which,
What am I doing here?
well, Ed, you have brains in other ways.
Yeah.
But
Imagine
that being
Aaron would
said-
say Ed is the brains
Aaron
of
would
the
say, Ed
operation.
is the brains of the operation.
Yeah, you would.
But regardless, the
My
fact that they
muscles.
have a heavy guard posting here means, in my opinion, that they
We're gonna
haven't
encounter
solved it.
Drow inside.
Probably.
Yeah,
Or
but it
there's
means they didn't get through the whole thing, or else they would have been
Why would they
gone. Is that
still
what
be
you're
here?
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
haven't
my guess.
completed it yet.
So we could
Yeah.
race them.
If anything, we might have to work with them or kill them.
Oh.
Based on this welcome we've had, I don't think they'd be willing to help.
Yeah, but I get a feeling they'd have a
Lobotomy time?
Pardon?
always.
What the fuck's a lobotomy? Lobotomy has not been invented yet.
Dissection time?
Was the sword the drow had? It was a magical like
It was a
Sha-
it said
Shadow
shadow
blade.
sword in the attack roll.
it wasn't like a physical
Uh,
thing.
I don't think it was.
Let me check.
Was it? Yeah, okay, lobotomies haven't happened.
No, it is a blade that was made out of shadow, and upon their death would have dissipated.
Right.
So we can't have fun with that.
No.
Okay, but regardless, we should probably hurry our asses.
You don't want to take a rest before we go in?
We have. I don't know if we'll have time. That's
We
the
may not have
thing.
time. I mean, I'm good. How are y'all doing?
I've
I,
got a couple arrows that grazed my shoulder, but other than that, I'm fine.
Who needs healing?
So over to like right
I
there.
blew my
I-
load a little bit in that fight, so
Pardon?
I got a little excited.
Well, how are you on your third circle of magic?
I don't bitching. I don't know.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you on third level spell slots?
I'm at 100%.
Bitching.
Okay.
Vision.
I will use this as I hold up a ring to gain back a third level spell slot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also exhausted, so I can't help much with my
Right.
brain don't work too hot right now.
Yeah, I thought we the original plan was we're gonna camp outside for
Do we?
a night to wait off that last bit of exhaustion and then head in.
But now you think that's still a good idea?
I don't know.
It says they are. I don't think so.
Jarvo's just as smart as me, probably smarter, so we're probably still good.
I'd say we have different fields of education, but we're both equally smart, right? And along with Ed.
Thank you.
So we're probably good.
Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, if you feel like you're not gonna pass out on us.
Nah, I won't pass out. I'll just twiddle my thumbs a little bit, you know. My brain's not working too hot right now.
We got this.
All right, then we're going.
But does anyone need healing?
I don't think
No.
so.
I'm hurt a bit, not bloody, but I'm hurt.
Here you go. I hand you a greater healing potion.
Oh, thank you. 44 plus
So I'll mark that off.
17.
I got 3 left.
Good ass roll.
Not quite 100%, more like 85%.
Likewise.
Whatever
Let's
that means.
move on. Are there traps?
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't moving until you give me the clear.
Make an investigation check.
Will do, boss.
So commandeth the voice in the sky. Okay. You start to look around this area, and within this hallway, you don't see any, but you would see that there was a wire sort of, God, alt, please, stretched across here. That is where the alarm spell was that Pip tripped.
Oh. And if I'm correct, once it's been tripped, it's tripped. Correct?
Yes.
And whoever we're alarming is dead. I
We
reckon.
don't know.
Yeah, it
That's
was
the
an
thing.
audible alarm, and that's only hearable out to a
That-
certain range. So if there was anyone else around and they were outside that range, they're not aware of it.
That is correct as per the alarm spell. If it is audible, it would be within 60 feet. And were it the other option, I believe that the caster gets pinged in their head, but the distance might be a little bit further.
I think the
Alarm buddy,
distance is like
1 mile. 1
yeah,
mile.
1 mile.
Yeah.
Well, you choose to be mental or audible, so
Right. And if it was chosen as audible, you would
So you
know
did
that it
already
would
hear
not
it,
be
so you
mental.
know it's not nothing.
Yeah.
So that means if the person who cast it is inside, they don't even know if it went off.
Yeah, we either
Unless
killed
they were
him or
within
someone
60
ran
feet.
away.
I doubt 60. Okay, anyways,
Yeah, I think we're good.
I'll go in here, look around for anything else.
So the doors to the room where the entrance is are currently closed. And you would see, because you had asked me, you were like, "Oh, does he see anything in there?" And then I said, "Well, before that, you would hear the
Oh,
audible chime." Yeah. Within that room, nothing else within this room that you're currently standing within. Actually, yeah, you'd probably be able to see it from there. There's another wire stretched across the other side.
Clever. I'll motion for everyone to move up.
Shrink me, please.
Oh yeah, sorry.
How
My
long does that
bad.
dancing item last?
How long does what last?
The dancing item.
An hour.
An hour. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
guess
yeah.
that one. Let's hover across.
We got a rock.
Follow.
Yeah, and I think is Bigby's a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, Bigby's is
All right, so Clippy would be obliterated.
one fist
So
bump
sad.
before it goes.
That's
fist
pretty cool.
bump it.
Yep. Jarvis
Hey Ed,
will-
Hmm.
can I get a little sip of your mead stash? I could use a pick me up right now.
Just a sip. Don't get fucked up on us, all right?
Well, I'm already not doing anything. Why not just
Sorry, give me like 2 minutes. I gotta use the bathroom really bad.
That lets me refill my water.
As I look at
Yeah,
Dex.
I'll hand you the goblet.
Hell yeah.
So when are we gonna find out about that effect?
What is dirty little secret?
Well, his inherent flaw from the madness effect. When do you think we're gonna find out about that?
I'm sure Ed's gonna find out real soon when he's not getting that mead back.
Oh shit!
Oh no, Ed already knows.
All Jarvis knows is that you were touching for some fucking reason last night.
He's jonesing.
I know you're jonesing for alcohol, but Jarvis doesn't know that.
Hey, he did his nightly inspections. He does it every night, just nobody usually notices.
Jarvis knows that's a lie, though. Because
Oh yeah.
two
Yeah,
of
you
the
did
rest,
roll.
I had watchful rest potion going.
See, you wouldn't do it when you're awake.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry about that.
Mm,
All right, here, hold on, get that back. Let me get you. I'll get you something. You'll be floating, but you'll
No,
be
no
all
takesies,
right.
backsies. What's this bullshit?
Bruce, it's
Ed,
fucking
Bruce,
mine.
come on.
I have
I'm back.
tequila.
Okay, I'll give it back to him.
I'll give him a shot of tequila.
All right.
He'll pick me up.
Down the bottle.
So, yeah, just a tiny pick me up.
The door.
Yep.
Has it been barred, locked, and or trapped?
Oh, make an investigation check.
That was
I'm
like an
gonna
investigation
guidance
check to me.
myself if you don't mind.
You gonna guide yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
As you should. ABCG, bro. Okay. You start looking at the door.
Hold on. Flash that because that's stupid.
Let me flash that.
Okay.
Because they
I'm
could
gonna
have
flash the door.
Don't show
I'll
the
flash the
door
door.
your genitals,
Ooh.
please.
Jarvis.
your secrets.
Reveal yourself
I'll
as I
show
have
you
revealed
mine.
myself to you. Yes. So what is that bringing up to?
19.
19? Okay. You look at the door. It does not seem to be locked or barred. But you would notice that in just kind of like your cursory investigation and then like turning, well, not really turning, but like opening the door just like the tiniest bit, that there is a actually no, you wouldn't even have to open the door. You would like be able to check like the gap underneath for this. There does seem to be a glyph on the other side of the door.
Oh, fuck you. Spell magic.
Okay. Let me just check real quick.
It's 3rd level.
Yep. I just want to check the level of the spell.
Counterspell.
If it's glyph of warding,
Counter
it's
spell.
if it's any of the higher ones, then oh god.
It's symbol, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
cast
yeah,
symbol.
that's what I'm saying.
Just fuck my shit up.
I'm just check my notes for this to make sure which one it is.
That's concerning.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta roll for it.
They could have just upcast Glyph of Warding, but
That is possible.
they also could have upcasted Symbol, too.
So, guidance still.
Okay, you got yourself again, alright.
Oof.
Hold on. Brings it to 10. Then I can
Okay.
flash again.
You... Oh, no, this would be a different turn. Never mind.
Yeah, you could. You could flash.
Which would bring it to a
Uh,
15.
Bring it to a 15.
5th level spell or lower.
Yep. You would pulse out your abjuration magic in an attempt to dispel this, and you would see the like intricate little glyphs within it sort of like flash and get a little bit like dimmer at first, and then they would sort of steadily restore themselves to their original glow.
Okay, Bruce,
Yeah, huh?
do you have dispel magic?
Aaron does.
Do not.
Aaron?
Not on me right now.
Not on me. I left in my other pants.
See if he
Ah,
has. Let's see if he does have it actually. He can do it once a day from his banjo.
I could counterspell it. We could also send Pippin to as a sacrifice.
oh, if
But that's the thing. I don't know what kind of thing it is.
Well, guess we gotta rest for tomorrow.
Fuck.
Dang it.
Also, I don't know the parameters of it, but
Or we also have a rock. Do we sacrifice the rock?
I could
The
just
rock
take one on the
bashing
chin,
the
right?
door.
I'm not
that's the
gonna
thing,
be.
I don't know the triggering mechanism behind this.
The dancing item could get to like over here, and then it would be blocked by those like little doorway pillars. It wouldn't be able to squeeze through.
Fuck.
So
Not the rock.
if you're gonna sacrifice anything, you're probably gonna have to sacrifice Pip. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the thing. Not that it's a bad idea. Actually, what's the size of the gap between under the door?
Enough for you to like look through and actually see that there's something there. And your investigation was you flash it up to a 19. Okay. Yeah. So what is it? Because typically,
I'm just wondering, is it big enough for Pip to?
You can
crawl
summon
over?
Pip on the other side of the door.
you could summon him on the other side of the door. No, it's not. It's not. It's like a. Say that's like a 2 or 3 inch gap.
Yeah, but he has to be within 5 feet of me, so I would have to be right up close to the door. Fuck.
You would be.
Yep. But,
You would be.
okay. I'm really hoping the door's trigger is not the glyph's trigger is not when the door opens. So Jarvis is gonna just say to the rest of you, guys, just back up a bit just in case.
Around the corner.
Ooh, rock.
Sorry, my third hand. As I bloop, pop Pip on the other side.
Okay.
Doors
Temple
are still
begins
closed.
sinking into the mud.
I need Pip to.
This is gonna be either hilarious or sad.
Yeah, I need Pip to make a Constitution saving throw DC 19.
Is this due to poison at all?
No.
Sounds
Okay.
necrotic.
Just a question, because it's a fucking natural one. He goes pop.
Yeah.
Ah!
As
Dear God.
the glyph would flash, and yeah.
Fuck.
And after its effect goes off, it would glow brighter, and the room would be filled with dim light.
Based on my observation, has the glyph been expended?
As far as you can tell, you think so, but if you really want to be sure, you can make an Arcana check.
I will do such a thing.
I will assist
That
with
is-
this Arcana check.
I will
Okay.
appreciate it. Oh,
Nice.
Fuck. Ignore the guidance. I didn't say I cast the guidance, but still natural.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So now that you've like seen its effect and you like realize what this is in the after effects, you know this to be the spell symbol, and that
fuck.
it has gone through with what it was meant to do, and that after the glyph had been activated, it fills the location in which it is placed with a 60-foot radius sphere of dim light for the next 10 minutes, and that's the only remaining portion of the spell. So that light will remain for 10 minutes, but otherwise it has been expended.
Okay. Good news, bad news with the help of Wilfred here. Good news is, spell's been expended. Bad news is, that was a high-level trap.
Like high level?
More powerful than I'd be capable of casting at this current moment in time.
So we got some dangerous fuckers in there?
Yep.
Well, goddamn.
Or they use a spell scroll.
Knowing our luck, it's probably not the case.
Yeah, but don't y'all have limited juice?
Yes.
That is true. So we
They
could
could
be
have.
walking.
They could have just used that and went in and be out with their highest level spell,
Mm. Well, let's go find out. I
like what
open up
I'm
the
about
door.
to do.
I
All
open
right.
up the door.
Okay. You open the door, and you would now see that the room, there would be a series of bedrolls up
Oh.
over along this side of the wall,
Maybe
a series of crates, and like an impromptu sort of like camp desk and chair. The entrance would be open. There would be two little braziers on like each side of the entrance with this dim glowing purple flame that you previously hadn't noticed due to like the elevated height of the altar area. And there are banners strewn across the wall that have
Loath symbol or
let's
something else.
let's see if I get an epic embed fail or not. Come on.
Epic embed win.
Epic embed win. Let's go.
Guys, it's one of our favorite symbols.
Am I supposed to remember that?
The party has seen that symbol before, but
Yeah.
Contractor, if I'm correct.
It's a circus tent.
No. No, it is not the symbol of the contractors.
Just the Drow family.
It is one of the Drow families, yeah.
Okay.
Which I would say I don't even think Aaron needs to make a history check because of his keen mind. That is the symbol of House Bonray.
Were those the same people we fucked up? And Illithid?
You, yeah, you have encountered them on multiple occasions.
Was that Zuri's family?
She is of the House Ibir.
Got it.
And this was Chaos in the Confederacy, right?
Yeah.
Here.
we've also seen their thing with the orcs that attacked Glacier Break.
Yep.
See, I don't know any of the lore for Chaos Crew because I didn't think it was canon, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I figured that out much later that it was in fact canon.
Yeah.
No one recorded it either.
No, Bean did. He recorded two to three of the 6 sessions that there were.
Yeah, but that's not all of it. So
Secret episodes.
Yep.
They are very much the lost episodes of Wild West,
Well,
as every good series needs. But yeah, that's what you would see within this room.
we gotta keep moving.
I'm
gotta
gonna check the
keep-
crates actually. First, I'll check to make sure they're not trapped.
You
Yeah,
said
sure,
there was
we
like a
can.
little
I can lift
That's
some crates for you. Oh,
fine.
They're fine.
they're fine. Yeah, I'll lift some crates for you.
You said there was some tents, and is there like a little writing? Is there like
No tents, but bedrolls.
What is inside the crates?
Yeah, they're
The
indoors.
crates, the crates, for the most part, are relatively partially empty. You would see, like, one of the larger ones seemed to have contained a bunch of food, and there's not a lot of rations left in there. There's like maybe a solid 5 left in the bottom. But you could assume that this was like filled at one point. You're not quite sure how long they've been here, or how many people there were. Just that a lot of food was brought. There would also be like 2 barrels that you think would be for like water. One of them is still full. The other one is basically like teetering on empty. There's just like a very small little like inch or two of water left within it. One of the smaller crates has like a bunch of those. What do you call them? And by a bunch, I mean like there's only like 3 of them, and they look like they were stacked on top of each other. Of those, the sort of like, I guess, like older style wooden holders for like glass vials and stuff, like a little like chemistry type thing.
Yeah.
But like you would see there's 3 potions of red coloration still hanging within one of these, but the other 2 seem to be empty, and that they would have contained a total of 6 each. You'd see one of the other crates has like some extra bedding, and the last of them that isn't empty, because there's like 3 of them that are empty, would have like first aid supplies. So some like ointments,
Healer's kit.
bandages. You think that there's enough to like make a healer's kit if you tried, but there's like no like actual like first aid kit.
Can I
There also seems to be a jar of that bug repellent.
not necessarily go through the bedding, but look for any like notes or journals?
I'm gonna take the bug repellent, assemble a healing kit.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take you a little bit, but you make sure they have like just enough to basically make a healer's kit.
And you said there's 2 or 3 red potions?
3 red potions.
3. Okay. I want to test to see what kind they are, whether they're healing or not.
Okay.
Can I possibly find if a book exists amongst the sleep?
Yeah, make an investigation check, see if you find anything for that. Yeah, you or if you want to take 10 minutes, you could take a 20 on the roll if you don't want to roll. Oh, you already rolled.
Did we
Okay.
check the bodies outside?
No,
Not really.
Maybe they had like a key card to let them go through.
they would have easily set it to only let Drow through.
The potions are healing.
Okay. Just regular healing potions?
They appear to be, based on the size, you've handled these before. They're 3 greater healing potions.
Oh. I'll give one to Ed.
Oh, thanks.
While they're in this room, can I go try to check the bodies quick?
Sure. Jarvis, you go through the bedrolls. You don't find anything of note. There's like no journals or anything like that left behind. But as you sort of walk around the room and you come over to that like little impromptu camping desk and chair,
I forgot. Yeah, that's the main thing.
there does seem to be there's series of papers on the desk, an inkwell and quill. None of the papers seem to have anything written on them. But there's like one laid out as if someone's ready to write on it. And then there's like a stack of a few others to the side. But what's strange is that though there's no writing on the paper, they don't look like fresh like sheets of paper. Like they're not unused.
Jarvis, sorry, you can tell. Fucking invisible ink. What it is, I'm pretty sure we've dealt with this before, right?
You haven't dealt with invisible. Actually, no, yeah, because there was that one letter that had the SE symbol on it that was invisible on the back. So yeah, you've dealt with that before.
I'll grab the papers. I'm trying to recall how we were. Well, actually, detect magic. Is the inkwell magical based, or is it not?
Yes.
Okay, so it's invisible ink via magic.
Um,
I'll take the papers with me for now.
okay. Cutting over to Bruce. So Bruce, you head over. Are you going over to the bodies of the Yanti or the bodies of the Drow?
The drow.
Okay. And the Driders or like the regular Drow themselves?
The regular drow first, probably.
Okay. All right. So you head outside. You come over to them, and what do you just kind of like going through their pockets and shit?
Yep, they got a bag. Look in there.
All right. Yeah. It's two bodies, but just make me one investigation check. Okay, I'll take the 19. So, or wait, are you rolling a disadvantage?
No,
because
it's
of the
I'm
exhaustion?
exhausted. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a 14.
yeah, so it would be 14.
Okay. Um, they both seem to have some money. About yeah, they'd have about 50 platinum apiece,
Oh,
in like little leather pouches.
Holy
They would
Jesus.
jeez.
both have yeah, they would both have like necklaces with that same symbol that you saw on the banners. It's almost kind of like a little stone with like a hole, sort of like drilled isn't really the right word, but like a little, like a little hole in the top through like some leather cord. Um, but beyond that, you don't really find anything else on them, and you would notice that their armor, now that they've kind of like been left out in the sun for a little bit, it almost seems to be like losing its luster.
Huh. Okay. I would like to yoink both their necklace and their sunglasses.
Yeah, they would also have the sunglasses. Yeah.
And I'll walk back, dripped up.
Yeah, and they're very much like those uh like the full moon frame, but kind of like smaller but very very dark. So not quite like big circle like Harry Potter style, but like those littler sort of ones. But yeah, nice sunglasses, and you walk back all dripped up. Yep.
You said 50 platinum each?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
oh shit.
That's a
That's
lot,
a lot of
of
money.
drug money.
I'll let everyone know. So what is there? 5 of us? So I'll give everyone 20.
Woo.
Okay.
So
This will feed my family for a year.
I'll make sure to mark it
I'll
on
take
for
yours
Aaron as
back.
well.
No.
No.
And I'm marking it on Aaron's sheet now.
Don't forget
Okay.
to put the one grader on his as well.
Oh, another great. Let's see if he has one labeled so I can just add to it.
They had a necklace. I don't know if that'll maybe help out if they got some seals. I don't know. Good to have.
Looking slick.
Thank you.
Look at
I'd
Aaron has
offer you
peppermint.
I'd offer you a pair, but they probably won't fit on you.
It's not my look anyway.
But Aaron has peppermints? Motherfucker. Doesn't share.
It's a little secret.
Yeah, secret little candies.
Anyways.
I forget how long ago that was. I think he bought some candy in Corpus Christi at the general store.
Oh yeah. Someone who sold a shitload of candies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy had like peppermints and licorice and shit.
I already eated that shit.
I bet Ed would, yeah. Just like fistfuls of licorice.
Oh. We gotta go into there.
Yeah, are you ready to go in or what?
Bruce,
Yeah, I'm ready.
what would Aaron say?
Yep.
Yep.
There's those stupid drow that are down in there. We probably should go after them.
Alright. Let's go.
All right. As you descend the steps beneath the altar, going down 15, 25, eventually 50 or so feet until you arrive. Be this here. There we go.
Where are we? Oh, this is familiar.
I'll light a torch.
Okay.
So we could see color.
I can't see shit. I got sunglasses on.
Yeah, it is making it harder for you to see down.
He is a sunglasses indoors kind of motherfucker.
like the glare
Just
from the
bright.
torch is reduced, but it's making it hard to see like the spots beyond the torch's light. Oh my god.
Okay. Ed, do you want to take one side and I'll take the other?
Like of the. I opened the door.
I'll have a firebolt
Alrighty.
ready if there's a drow on the other side.
You open the door, and the familiar sight of the half circle room with the centralized pillar greets you once more. There is nobody within this room, and you can see just past the pillar another door heading to the north.
Yep.
Is the pillar where the message usually was?
Yes, that is where the placard is. It is set at about head height for most average height people, just in the center of the pillar. Still written in Celestial.
And I am the only one who can read it right now. My question is, could the drow read it?
Who knows?
Is that door open?
It does not currently appear to be open.
Bruce, you coming up?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the door right now. Hold on.
Go around.
Take out the sunglasses.
No,
No, I look cool.
No, I look sick, dude.
dude. No.
Well, based on what the placard has said, we shouldn't expect traps unless we fail the puzzles inside.
Well, that'd be smart or whatever.
Yeah. So I will slowly
We
open
should
up
be careful of any traps that the drow have probably laid.
if they've had time to do it. But yeah, as like I said, I'll
I
slowly.
mean, either they've been here for either a few have been here for a while, or many have not been here for long.
Well, they're dead.
Hold
How
on.
many- Wait.
I just had a genius idea.
What?
Why in the hell are we about to go in there?
To prevent
You
them
think we'll
from
just wait for
getting-
them to head
Yeah,
out?
if they beat it, they got to make their way through us, and if they don't, they're dead anyway.
Well, we also
Yeah.
don't know if there's not a backdoor exit.
Has there been one? They've all. I mean, there was a
Yes, we
teleport one
teleported
at
out
that
of
one,
one.
but
Ah,
you went to the
shit.
front. You didn't go outside.
They could also just
That
teleportation circle out.
Oh, you're right.
that
Jarvo
one
said they had some crazy shit, so you know.
that one that you did teleport out of though, it brought you back to the same starter room.
But I also don't want them to be able to use whatever they got.
Well, we got a few of them. We could take them.
Yeah, but we also don't know how many we're dealing with.
We're gonna have to deal with them either way if we go in after them.
Oh yeah, the thing I was about to ask: how many bedrolls did we see?
Oh, good question. Hold on, I gotta do math in my head.
47.
47.
No.
They've been here a day based on the amount of food they had.
A better question is, how many bedrolls were there, and how long does it look like they've been slept in?
Well, for how many bedrolls, easy enough to remember, 7, and I can have you make a retroactive. What would that be?
Investigation.
Maybe a survival
Or
to
survival?
determine how long it's been slept in. Yeah, survival. Because usually you'll use survival to figure out how long like an animal has stayed in one place, and I mean people are creatures, so. The of the 7 bedrolls, there were 2 of them that seemed as though they were slept in as recently as
This
the
past
previous
morning?
night. The other 5, however, seem as though they had been relatively untouched for about a week.
About a week. So we're looking at most 5 people. 5 humanoids.
And they've been trapped in here for about a week.
Let's see how badly they fucked up.
Yeah, hopefully there ain't no 5 left.
As I slowly open up the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a hinge door.
Yeah.
Actually, you press it
And
inwards and then it lifts up on its own.
Eaten by the door. Eaten by the wall.
you would see as the hallway extends out before you and comes to a T.
I will investigate for any drow traps.
Okay, make an investigation check. I'm just. I wish Pete was here because he'd be like, I got the 10-foot pole and I'm tapping.
Where's Bean?
Work. Did you not read the,
Right.
the Discord?
Alright, no, I just my brain went black for a moment. 14.
You do not see any traps.
And I believe Bean would be doing that as well. He will be doing the 10-foot pole.
He needs to make one, so he'd have to expend a spell slot.
He still has Performance of Creation up.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's right. Yep. Emanated performance is not performance of creation. That's right.
Emanate.
Performance of Creation, a 10-foot pole. Tink.
Okay.
Tink, tink. Tink, 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 tink.
But yeah, it seems like currently there are no traps.
Okay. Go up to the intersection.
Somewhere out there, the maze creators, like, surely they're gonna not use a pole to absolutely destroy us.
We did kind
The pole works for some traps. It doesn't work for every trap.
It hasn't worked for all of them.
Yeah, it's a good idea in retrospect, but yeah, it doesn't do everything.
Proof of warding won't even trigger on a 10-foot pole unless you specify it too.
Yeah, no, spell stuff. 100% the pole will not be the trigger, it'll be one of you. You see that the hallway extends down to the left with a door to the north and a door to the west. And to the right, the hallway continues down and seems to branch off to the north. And you would see, at first, you see something like out of the corner of your eye, and you're like, oh shit. And then you just kind of stop in your tracks. And then you realize that what you're seeing is a statue.
What about the thing beyond it?
That too would seem to be made out of stone.
Can we get... What the fuck is that? Is it a wolf? Oh. That is...
Some kind of lizard.
Is that supposed to be a drake?
And then that's
check out.
older Raven Guard. No.
Yeah, that is Elder.
Question.
I hate how the art for the veteran is literally just older Raven Guard. Yeah, what's up?
Is it a creature... Is the statue on a platform? Or is it like frozen stone?
It seems to be sort of solidified in place.
As a singular creature?
Yes. Well, I mean, they're two separate creatures, but yes.
I'm trying to ascertain essentially, is it an art piece? Or is it some poor bastard who was petrified?
You're not sure?
If it's a good artist, we'll never know.
We've seen
You've seen lots
petrified
of
people thanks to those fake basilisks.
We have seen these creatures though.
You have, yes.
So those were the fake basilisks.
Yes, they are.
Is that what that is? That's what's frozen?
That is, it appears to be a stone statue of a lupalisk.
Lupalisk, right. And I have a bunch of their teeth. Which I should probably do something with. Okay.
So whatever turned that thing into stone is a real problem.
Unless it's part of the thing. What about its friend?
What?
Does the smaller statue seem to be in a guarded position? Like where he's
yes. It is the individual would be holding their shield out in front of them, face towards the lupalisk, with his sword over to the side, but his eyesight, like his head is kind of like on a diagonal pointing towards like the corner of this turn here. But its eyes do seem focused like more to the creature directly, like that it's holding its shield towards.
His eye, right as he was petrified, if he's petrified.
Yeah, and the sword is like angled up to the north.
Yeah, if I'm correct, Lupalisk's petrification only happened through bite.
Yeah, gunshot.
No, that only happened because it was drinking that water.
We had the bath water, yeah.
Yes, we had the forbidden bath water. So I will.
Well, Aaron used that to turn the rock into a statue and bring it back to the hunters.
This
That's
was
true.
funny as hell. I will look around the corner very carefully.
Yeah, and as you're around the corner, is it Wilfred has the torch? So I think you'd only be able to, because all you don't have dark vision, so you'd be able to see
do.
right about there.
Oh!
And there seems to be a statue of yet another.
I'm going
And
to
it just-
inspect the statue, see if like it's been carved or if this is magically made.
And does the hallway end there?
Sure. No, the hallway continues further. Do you have dark vision?
No. Let's see. Do I have my goggles of night?
What, Wilfred? Wilfred, here. I'm gonna put the torch thing on Wilfred so that I can. What is it? 2020?
I do not have my goggles of night prepared for today.
Which might be
But you know what I can do? Spells. I can do. Yeah, I got dancing lights set up.
That
So
works.
I'll let a train of dancing lights go down the hallway.
It would probably be about as far as there.
Uh,
Yeah, so if you let the dancing lights start to go down the hallway,
they can go 120
you would see that it comes to an end with another door.
feet. What is with the floor? Oh, that's the light radius.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Who's this fella?
Older Raven Guard.
No, it's not actually.
Now
a door.
here's a question: are anything on him not petrified?
We don't know if it's petrified. That's why I'm inspecting it.
The
Or
the
is
well,
otherwise
okay.
stone?
So if you're trying to determine if this is magical, I guess I'd need an Arcana check. Otherwise, I guess investigation. Okay. Um. It's strange. You know these creatures, yes. Their petrification is spread by a bite. However, both of the creatures also seem to be in a sort of petrified state, as well as the guy. Were these basilisks, it would make sense that he would be petrified simply by looking at it. And as you like go over this and look at him, his eyes do in fact seem locked with the one closest to you and Jarvis, the one that you're currently looking at. Um, you think maybe it might have been the resort of the result of some sort of spell?
Yes, these are individual entities. They're not statues. Well, they are statues, but they're not. They weren't always statues.
Let's just hope whatever turns them can't just turn them off and on.
And Ed, you standing up like right in front of this guy, you'd see uh he appears to be in plate armor. He has this very sort of like ornate shield held out towards the creature to his left, a long sword held out towards the one to the north. Sort of has like a little bit of like almost a cape, and but again, like all of it is stone. And you notice something as you're just kind of like looking at him, looking at his face, right? Like seeing maybe like what he was seeing in his final moments before becoming stone. And you see a now also in the form of stone, what might have been a leather cord holding a key, and it's just kind of like on the front of the chest plate, hanging down.
A key, you say?
Yes.
Huh.
Is the keystone?
Oh yes. Yeah. No. Everything that is a part of him is stone. It all seems to be just um, encapsulated.
Okay, so these two are making eye contact.
Yes.
What about this guy?
That one is looking at the human, but his eyes did not meet it.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna try and lift him.
No, leave him there for now. I have a theory. You remember the warning about being stuck here forever?
Oh shit! Yeah, that makes sense.
What
You have
puzzle
no
could they have
idea.
possibly failed?
If you're too dumb, you get stuck here. You get frozen.
Don't say that.
You're the safe one. You're the brains.
So, yeah, but what could you have fucked up?
Well, whatever he fucked up with apparently also affected these things. We have no idea how long these guys have been here. Actually, I go over to this guy. I rub his shoulder. Any dust?
Yeah, there would be like a coating of dust that you huh. Yeah, it's pretty thick, and at first maybe you thought like it was just part of the stone, but yeah, it does come off on your gloved fingers.
The creature is incapacitated, it can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. But what about think?
Incapacitated? I don't know. Well,
I want to
do
try
you
and
think
form a telepathic bond with this guy.
Ooh.
Interesting.
How's that?
Okay.
Sounds like a stack exchange question.
You I'm curious.
I
It's
don't think there's
petrified.
anything in Petrify that says. Because this isn't moving or speaking
look at the
technically.
Okay, now I'm curious about the petrified condition here.
Is the wording otherwise like similar to or identical to like unconsciousness? Like if you're unaware of your surroundings.
Unconscious. Can't move or speak and is unaware of its surroundings. Yes.
So from that, I would probably rule no.
No. Okay. So this one.
Yeah, it seems like the consensus is no, because it states the creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, is unaware of its surroundings, and also the creature has resistance to solid damage. So being stone affects all the creature's senses, including psychic and psionic senses, and would make them resistant to psychic damage, so petrification effectively acts on the mind as well as the body.
Yeah, it's incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is
But he
unaware
might
of
have
its
thoughts still. Might be a loop of the same thoughts that were. I'll use.
Up to you, Dylan.
You know, I'll use 2 sorcery points to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. I would say, yeah, you know what? Even though it probably shouldn't work, I like the idea of it for the for I guess like the horror aspect. Yeah, you would just hear him effectively thinking on a loop. I can take this thing. So long as it doesn't bite me, I'll be fine. I'll keep my shield up. And then there's like a pause. Hit. And then just like him thinking, great, I've backed myself into a corner. And then nothing. And then it like would re-loop. Reloop. It would loop.
Would you share that information?
Yeah. I'd repeat what he is saying as I'm hearing it.
That's interesting. Based on his literal last thoughts, they didn't touch him before he turned to stone.
And I would say too, because this is important, and I didn't say it before, which is my bad. They both do seem to be like in a hunched position, ready to leap on him. That's like
They were prepared to attack.
the
Third
pose
party
that they would both be
interfered and
in.
turned the 3 into stone, it seems.
Do you think that could have been part of the labyrinth or something else?
Unclear.
Well, we got 3 doors. Let's go figure something out.
Are any of them locked?
Let's go find out.
You've yet to check.
I imagine this key is for a door around here, possibly.
Well, let's leave it here for right now, because I don't want to accidentally attempt to take it off and end up breaking it.
Yeah, but I could.
Well, when in doubt, we can always have Aaron literally copy it.
Oh yeah, it'd be a good idea to have Aaron just look at that for a moment.
Aaron will take a nice look and give it a general poke with his 10-foot pole. Because memes. Yep. If needed, we can make a copy of that. So, we're going north?
Ed's made this
I'll go
choice.
north. I have made my
Alright.
choice.
Okay.
You. I will recall the dancing lights to be around me.
Is it locked?
It would be unlocked.
Do I sense any presence on the other side of the door with detect thoughts?
No, you would not.
Okay.
And when you say unlocked, was there no lock, or is there a lock that has been unlocked?
This one does not seem to have a lock.
That's good to know.
So the room would open up, and give me a moment here.
It's a dark nut.
You would enter a room filled with various weapon racks and all sorts of different weapons surrounding a statue of a knight with an outstretched hand. And there seems to be a placard at the bottom of the statue.
Well, someone's gonna have to read that.
What's the language, bro?
Probably Celestial.
It does appear to be in Celestial.
Let's read it.
It would say, "Bring to me the greatest weapon, that kings covet, puts warriors to ruin, and ends all battles."
King's Covet.
Can you paste the text of
Yep.
that?
I got you.
Bring me the greatest. Okay, I will tell everyone.
Huh. I have an idea of what it could be, but I don't know how we could bring that to him.
Sir.
I'll telepathically speak to everyone. Peace. Just in case this is a verbal answer requirement.
Peace.
Oh, geez, that's clever.
Bring to me the greatest weapon. Kings covet peace. Peace puts warriors to ruin, and peace ends all battles. Well, I'm going to give it a shot.
Well, we got to bring it to him, he said, right?
How
You
do
do
I
see
bring
an
peace?
outstretched hand.
Oh,
Oh, why don't you
I'll
shake
shake
it? Yeah.
I'll just shake it.
Oh.
You shake his hand.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
That was clever. That was still clever. What if it wants a
Ooh.
piece of the statue?
Crap.
Sorry.
Olive branch.
Does anyone have one in their pocket?
No, but we may be able to find one in the
I got
labyrinth.
my pocket olive branch. Oh, is this like a treasure hunt?
Possibly.
I
Let's go look
can
for
make a trinket that lasts for 6 seconds.
I don't know if the labyrinth.
Well, before you
Sounds like
do
a
that,
trick.
look in the hand. Is there like some sort of connecting mechanism?
It doesn't appear to be.
Okay. You could try, man. See if that works.
Yeah, I'll make a tiny olive branch with prestidigitation and quickly put it in the guy's hand.
Last time we fucked up these riddles, it got pissed off.
Nothing would happen.
Seems a little nicer.
Well, that was also a labyrinth that was based in punishment. This one is all about thinking.
What
It
about
could
time?
also be power.
Yeah, but that power doesn't put warriors to ruin.
I mean, if a warrior is overpowered,
And how does power end all battles?
a swift
If anything-
victory.
No, if anything, it's more. Well, anyways. So, while we're trying to figure this out, I'm gonna go see if these doors are even openable.
It would be locked.
Locked. Both of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought maybe like secrets or knowledge, but I don't think you can like put that in his hand.
Ooh, I'm curious.
Yeah, the only stuff I
Uh,
can think of is like intangible,
Right.
not something that we
Okay.
can bring to this guy.
How is his arm stretched out?
His arm is outstretched with an open hand, his palm raised towards the sky, towards the ceiling.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
what
that
something
would've-
put in it?
okay. Okay, that's okay. Now shaking hand kind of seems dumb now.
Money. Could be money.
Warriors, no, money does not put warriors to ruin.
Warriors to ruin
Good.
ends all battles. I don't know.
Yeah, and also, money's not the greatest weapon.
Thought
It's
I
not fair.
had a thing.
I mean, it is. If one king has more money than the other, he's more than likely gonna win. He can have
Buy
more
out
resources.
mercenaries, and you know,
Yep, that's
if a
impressive.
warrior
possible.
has no money, they can't maintain their equipment.
Yeah, but
But ends all battles. That's the thing.
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Yeah, because you can't beat starvation.
No, just buy more food.
There you go.
Okay, who's gonna sell it to you?
The
So-
person you're paying.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna bring that, but I think it's time.
Let's
Maybe.
go. Let's go check the other rooms first. see
Time
if there's
would
any-
work too, but that's also intangible.
Yeah, unless we just wait here for a bit, and then the statue's like, "All right,
If only. Oh
Well,
man.
I'll say for the time being, let's backtrack a bit and try the other rooms. Because we're supposed to be using our heads. And
using
my
our
guessing is
heads." Yeah, let's look at the doors.
As we leave, I'm gonna flip off the knight because peace was really good.
Yeah, can I just actually protest that enter?
I
file
will
an
say,
appeal.
Ed, do not try to brute force the door. That will probably get retribution to us.
I know the placard said, "The muscles."
What the heck is that?
First, you had one that was hot. I have one where I can't.
Dylan, what are those?
Bullshit.
They are what I had described, but I finally found where they were so that I could place them.
Oh, there was other stuff in the room.
I said a room filled with various weapon racks and all sorts of
Oh.
different weapons surrounding a statue of a knight with an outstretched hand.
I am an idiot. Let's go check this. Let's go check
Yeah,
it.
let's-
I'm sorry that the visual wasn't there. I was trying very hard to find it, but like,
I completely missed that part. I just saw the statue and my brain just went, let's investigate this statue, and just dismissed everything else.
Yep. What do we got around here?
you would see a variety of different weapons on these racks. You'd see shields, you'd see hammers, swords, daggers, sickles, maces.
Just weapons?
Yeah. Bows.
No objects that aren't a weapon of some kind.
Oh, you can make an investigation check.
Does anyone want to not help me, but I'll help them?
I will take the help. I got good investigation.
I'm committed to my answer. I want to look for the oldest looking, like rusted weapon.
Ooh. we both find that? Like an old rusty.
All right. I guess Ed also make me an investigation check.
Oh, Riddles.
Famously.
Many will tell you.
I'm
Many
essentially
rules.
looking for something that is weirdly sticking out in the sense of not being an exact weapon.
Give me a second. I'm just putting some last little bits and pieces here.
Yep,
Want to
those-
make it look nice. There we go. That should be more than enough. Oh, that. Oh, no. I did the right thing. It's on the map layer. That's what I wanted. Okay. Ed, yeah, you look around and you'd find like a really rusty dagger. Jarvis, you've got a 19. You don't find anything that's not a weapon per se. There's a
What
bunch
about-
of like bows with quivers, unless you don't consider an arrow a weapon, I guess, because they can't be fired without a bow. But
You
yeah,
could
you
stab
don't.
someone with it.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could, but you don't see
shield.
anything.
Are they just basic shields, or is there any imprints on them?
They just seem like regular shields. I mean, some of them have like some are bucklers, and then some of the shields have like spikes on them.
None of them have a face.
No.
Okay.
No, there's no ages here.
That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for more so like a literal like dove or like literal symbols of peace.
Oh no, you don't see anything like that.
But Ed, you found something?
I found an old looking. See, I want to be right.
So old rusty dagger?
It's an
Honestly,
old rusty dagger.
out of everything that I've seen, old rusty dagger representing as a metaphor for being time, probably works the
Yeah.
best. But I don't
I'll
know.
go for it, Ed.
Let's do it. Here, buddy, it's time. If you need me to explain why, then I can.
Peter Griffin, explain the
I
joke.
think.
So
Okay.
what happens?
So you put the rusted dagger into the hand, and you would watch as the fingers would slowly close to grasp it, and then the eyes of the statue would flash, and then red, and then
Oh,
the
fuck.
fingers would unfurl, and you would watch as the dagger begins to levitate off of the palm. And as it does, it's gonna swipe at you, Ed.
Dadgummit.
Oh, it just fucking animates it. Okay.
Ah!
As it tries to slash and misses.
If it's a rusty dagger, does it do any different?
I don't want to find out.
I mean,
It does poison damage.
All right, I'll
maybe.
attack it.
Who knows? All
I will
right,
attack it. Down. Stop it.
yeah. What's this thing's AC? Surprisingly high for a small object, but yes, a 19 will hit.
Okay. Down. Oh, not giant smite, just 9.
Oh, I was gonna say with the giant smite, that would have been exactly its HP.
All right, I'll take another attack. I got more attacks. Down.
All right, yep. You take the other one. You like punch this thing twice, and the blade would like shatter under the force of your punches and crumble to the ground.
Okay, it does get mad
All right, maybe a shield then.
when you get it wrong.
I don't think a shield's gonna work either.
Best offense is
King's
a good.
Covenant. Best defense is a good offense. Is how it goes. It
You wanna
ends
put a
all
shield in?
battles.
The greatest weapon. Jeez. The Brazilian
Sorry.
fans are not going to be happy. It's just an episode of us thinking.
It's people. People.
Is there any sand on the ground?
Sand on the ground? No, there's no sand on the ground. I mean, there's some dust from the crumbled, rusted dagger, but that's...
That's not gonna be helpful.
I think we should go see the other doors. Maybe that'll make us think more. Because I don't think it's any one of these weapons.
Yeah, let's see if we can find something else. We're gonna come back later. We'll maybe think of something. I'll just say to the
Pen.
a pen.
Does anyone have a quill of some kind?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Probably be you.
Oh yeah, I do have a quill because
Yeah,
I read
it's
my
gotta
book. Yeah, I'll put a
I
I'll put
have
a
my
quill
I have my notes. I have my
because
schematics.
the pen
I
is
have-
mightier than the sword.
Don't make them.
I
Don't make your
swear,
quill
if
attack
you
you.
put a pen on there and it tries to kill us.
It's
Okay.
gonna try. It
You put the quill
fuck it up.
in its hand very, very delicately, and you would watch as the hand would begin to close and almost kind of like grab it and hold it like you would to write with it. And then the eyes would flash red and it would flick it out of its grasp right towards you as this little thing, this tiny animated object is going to attempt to slam you.
My quill. That misses.
Get the shit out of your
Okay.
quill.
Shocking.
Ah, sorry about
grasp
your
on my
quill.
quill.
That's so
The metal
sad.
quill.
Yeah, 20 will hit. For exactly its health
You watch
As-
my quill disintegrate.
as it disintegrates, little bits of the feathers gently wafting down to the ground.
Seems like it's got to be in here though. This is his room. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I'm gonna try one more thing, then let's go check out the other rooms. I go into my bag and I pull out some rations.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go
put it
back.
into the.
Some beef jerky.
Death by
attack me.
ration. Let's go.
Let's find out. I put it into his hand.
It would slowly curl its fingers around it. The eyes would flash red, and it would just kind of like jerk the hand upward as
Come on.
the rations would try to slam you. Oh my god!
The one time.
The one time! Does it
And
actually
my AC is even 22 right now since my gun's been.
does it hit you for 4 force?
At the meat.
Punch it.
Okay. It gets hit and like a lot of it crumbles off, but it's still kind of floating
damn it!
there, kind of lopsided. Yeah, 15 just hits. All right, as you quite literally punch it, and like the last bits of the ration, like some dried meat, just flings forward along with some hardtack and smacks Jarvis in the face.
You know what?
Okay,
Fuck it. I'll put a
um,
copper in its hand. If we're just randomly trying shit.
I'm gonna back away for this. I'm not getting hit in the face by money.
All right. You put a copper in its hand. It would close its hand around it. The eyes would flash. However, this time you would hear the grinding of gears within the walls around you, and you would watch as small little portholes are opened near the ceiling and gas begins to pour into the room.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Oh no! Door. Is the door locked?
The door, surprisingly, is unlocked.
I open up the door.
Alright, we gotta go.
Alright.
Ah,
Well-
shit. Okay.
Wait,
This
Ed,
door-
check the other door first. Maybe
Other
that was
door.
right, and they just opened the other one.
That door is still locked.
Yeah,
But
super
for you
locked.
doing that, I need a con save, please.
Fucking
Sorry.
I'm holding open the door so people can get the fuck out.
Okay, you're good.
All right. Yeah, we gotta
Like,
look
shut the
again at
door
those.
Shut the door closed. Aaron's out. Sorry.
Yeah, just make sure you move him, otherwise he's gonna be fucking stuck in there. But you close the door, and you would still hear like the hissing of gas into the room, and eventually, the mechanisms would stop grinding within the walls, and slowly but surely you would no longer hear the hissing.
Okay. Hypothesis. And I don't want to test it. That gas turns you to stone. Anyone agree or disagree?
There's
I
only
have
one way to
no
find out.
idea.
They're not testing it.
We're not testing it.
Actually, better question, Ed, how'd you feel since you were kind of lacking by there?
How did it feel?
You would have felt, yeah, you would have felt your limbs beginning to grow heavier and your joints kind of becoming quite stiff. But you managed to shake it off and get out of the room quick enough.
Yeah, I was starting to lock up, so maybe that is what it does.
Okay. Now we at least know what happened to our friend down the hallway.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we were fine up over here, so
Well, actually, Ed, make an intelligence check.
yeah, thanks. I'll do that for you.
Sorry.
0.
Great.
Maybe it was his thought was so dumb it looped back around to genius.
Many such cases.
Yeah, you maybe you were getting petrified. What Jarvis says sounds right.
Yeah, it does sound right. Okay, should we just
let's go back-
investigate again?
Let's go to the other rooms, check them out, then come back to this room.
We've
Anyone
invested.
Okay.
I fucking hate puzzles.
I love them. It's the only way I ever see you guys actually struggle.
Well, I will say that I could attempt to ask, could I figure something out by making an intelligence check? But I'm not going to resort
Well,
My
character
is smarter than me and can figure this out.
to it.
your
Yeah, I
character
mean-
is technically smart. Sure, make an intelligence check.
I am 12.
Okay. I'll say this much. You feel like you were on the right track in the beginning. Peace, but because you didn't... It's a 12. Yeah.
I can
Peace.
flash a genius if it helps. But
It's intangible. How do we give the guy peace?
It has to be something symbolic.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough. You could figure out. You put multiple things in there. It's something that symbolizes peace.
So
Kiss his hand.
what?
We could kiss his hand.
We
His
did
hand
try
is
putting
stretched.
our hand in
Oh.
his hand as like a, peace, shaking hands. But
And there might be something in
got it
another
ready.
room.
That's the first thing I did.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what we tried.
So probably have to. Let's go check the other rooms. Maybe a symbol of peace will be in there.
But
And if not, we should take another look at all the... Because that's the only room that's got all the goodies
Actually-
in there.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at this dude. Does he have any symbols of peace on him?
There's the key.
That's a key, not peace.
he has the key. As you look him up and down, just want to make sure of something. Uh. Besides that, the only other thing that would stand out is that his shield does have a symbol emblazoned on it. It appears to be a. I was just fucking looking at it.
Is it?
Where?
It's a flaming fist.
No, it is a a gauntleted right hand.
Yeah. Not what we're looking for. Alright.
No, it's not a fucking flaming fist. It's not actually Older Ravengard. Also, I don't accept the art of Older Ravengard. I like the one where he's been replaced with Shaq.
Like the art looks like Shag, or it's literally Shaq's face.
It's literally Shaq's face.
Alright. Wilfred, which door are you taking?
Let's try this door first.
It's on the way.
Alright. Does
Alright.
it open?
Yeah, it would open. Give me a moment. You'd see the hallway stretch on to another door. And you would see that the hallway seems to be full of mud and lined with torches. The walls lined with torches.
Is there a plaque anywhere?
No.
I don't know if this is a puzzle or
Hold on.
just
Decor.
ambience.
Uh,
Yeah.
Jarvis goes into his bag of holding and pulls out some heavy wood.
Wait, hold on. I just thought of something.
Wait,
What
else
about
do we
like what about like breaking bread? Like what if we give him a piece of bread?
Do we
Don't you
have
break
any bread?
We got rations, maybe a little bread in there.
We did try the ration. It didn't work. It attacked Jarvis.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Aaron, use your stick. Touch the mud.
I'm just
room.
trying to give you better visual representation.
Yeah. If you will allow, Aaron will use his 10-foot pole to poke the mud.
Okay. Yeah, he uh-oh. Okay, I
What?
didn't. No, I thought I fucked up. He would stick his stick in the mud.
Does
It's
it
mud.
seem like doesn't like try to like suck it down at all?
It sucks it in a little bit, but like not so much that it feels like anything dangerous. Like it doesn't feel like it's quicksand. Like it is very clearly mud. It's just it's sticky and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass for him to pull the stick out, but he does manage to pull it out nonetheless.
If allowed, Jarvis could use his anti-grav boots, also known as boots of flying, to essentially walk above the mud and just basically check to see if it's like any holes in it, with the use of the stick.
Sure, if that's what you want to do.
I'm floating above the mud.
Okay. You float above the mud, poking the stick in as you go along.
Yeah.
Ever so often, gets a little bit harder to pull out, but I mean, it doesn't seem
Alright.
to like sink deeper than it should.
Alright. I will return the stick back and say, just mud.
Mud.
Then I'll go to the far door.
Okay.
I'm not gonna open it just yet. Do you guys want to follow in or no?
I will follow.
Oh, go after Ed.
Okay. So, Ed,
Hmm.
you begin walking through the thick, dense, and muddy hallway lined with torches, each step seemingly more difficult than the last. As you get about halfway down the corridor, you become aware of the fact that each of your steps seems to be releasing the aroma of methane. The moment this registers, your foot hits something hard, and you immediately regret it. The sound of a closing bear trap is muffled by the heavy pitch, but you watch in horror as the torches that line the walls all drop off their sconces, and a slow-moving blaze starts at the edge of the muddy corridor. So
Fuck
So
you.
does the bear trap hurt?
the bear trap
I
hurts.
imagine.
Yeah, you will take 3d6 piercing damage.
Wait, think
and-
it didn't do anything?
No. And you
Darvo, not mud. Not mud.
Just
you Amorhan, you are considered grappled by the bear trap. And yeah,
Everyone in the
let's
room is
see.
going to take fire damage
That's no problem
as
for
it
Bruce.
proceeds to explode.
Hey, Bruce, don't step here
Where?
So
where I am. Where I stepped. Don't do that.
here's how we're gonna do this. If you could just all very quickly, oh, that's the wrong thing. Roll initiative.
Don't do that.
All of us?
I think just us three.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically the people within the trap, but unless you want to do something to attempt to assist them, so you might as well, if that's going to be the case.
Bruce,
We need Bruce.
I'm rolling. My sheet was just bugging out.
you and Buggy. Okay. Oof.
Okay. And Anton, if you could roll for Aaron.
Aaron. Oh yeah, though he's not in there, he can still do stuff.
Yep. I just need to. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, we will. Let's do it like this, and then I have to add one that I'm going to put at 20. And we'll hit descending again. All right, Bruce. The torch sconces fell in. This wall of flame has erupted towards the door that you just walked through, and seems to be slowly creeping in yours, Ed, and Jarvis's direction. What are you doing?
Okay. So Jarvis's door was locked, or was it unlocked?
He did not yet open it to see if it is or isn't.
Okay. I am going to. What size is Ed? Is he like?
I'm
You-
considered medium.
Yeah, he would be
Okay.
medium.
All right. I am going to move up next to Ed, and I'm going to hold dimension door to get us out. If the door is locked.
Okay. Alrighty.
How many torch sconces are there?
There would have been a torch sconce basically in each 5-foot cube on both sides of the wall, and at the moment that Ed triggered the trap, they all would have dropped.
Uh,
But so once you do that, you hold your action for the dimension door. Those of you on the other side would watch as the flame would creep forward, and it would effectively
They rolled
What-
good initiative.
whatever's behind it is also engulfed. but it
Okay.
is creeping forward. Aaron.
Aaron? I'm not gonna waste any of his big shit, so you're fuck. I I don't know what to do for him. I'll have him inspire Ed, who's trapped.
Okay.
Get out of
And
there, bud!
and that's it. You just inspire him.
He doesn't have anything else right now that would be helpful taking it out. He doesn't have any spells in the matter of taking care of this or tools.
Okay. Wilford.
I don't really have any spells that could do anything. Technically, this shouldn't work, but because it needs to target a creature. But can I just I don't know, try and ray of frost the fire?
Okay. So you do, but it seems that because it's the methane in the air igniting, it's not necessarily like something in one spot that's burning that you could hit with your magical fire extinguisher. So even though you're spraying at the base, it would dissipate in that 5-foot cube in front of you for a little bit, but then it would just kind of fill itself back in. And it's getting hot in the room for the other three of you.
Fuck.
Well, that's unfortunate because none of I don't have any magic to deal with methane. I could make it worse.
Oh,
You could make it worse.
Fireball.
I make it worse.
I mean, that would technically get rid of all of the methane in one go. But I'm going to say that if you do that, it would supercharge the explosion and really hurt your friends.
And
Yeah, that could be bad.
time due to air pressure.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. I'm just going to step to the side to allow people to move.
All right, Ed, you are currently grappled by this bear trap beneath the mud.
Fucking bear trap under.
Which you can use your action to escape. The DC is 16.
I would like to try and escape.
All right. I think it is just a...
Strength check.
Let me just double check. Yeah, it should be a strength check. Yep. Yeah.
Fuck!
That is one of the worst times.
Fired.
You are inspired.
I do have
Yeah.
inspiration. Or it's 2d10, I guess. But I
Even
think
if
that
you
will
roll a
work.
1, yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, and you managed
I'm
to break out of it.
All right, open up.
Nope. No, wait, actually, can Ed open it?
Well, I guess I use my action, but I don't know.
Technically, opening a door is a object
action.
interaction. Yeah, it's free. So, yeah,
part of your
you
movement.
can open the door, and it would open into another chamber.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Give me a second. I just got to reveal.
Is you gonna dimension door in there so you can at least get used to that spell slot?
Yeah, let's get in there.
The trigger was supposed to be if it was locked, so it would not work.
Okay.
Bye, 4th level slot. We
Okay.
hardly knew ye.
Who needs them?
Who needs them?
I mean, if Ed wants to, he could, just do that.
I will squelch out of the mud. Fucking bullshit. Ow, my fucking
Well,
leg.
is that your
Alrighty.
turn? Alright, Jarvis will come here,
Yeah, if that's your turn.
and pending any shenanigans, Vortex Warp Bruce in with us.
Okay.
Bruce is not a willing creature.
You're not willing?
No.
Well,
No.
then. Because Jarvis wasn't aware of that.
Spray your good.
Vortex Warp is...
Con save.
Yeah, con save.
Con save.
I got advantage.
You do because of the armor. Okay.
Incredible.
Isn't
It does not go with you.
Isn't only against poisons, though?
No.
No,
Advantage
it's
on
just
con
straight up.
saves, +1 to
It's-
stealth.
Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous.
Alright.
Although no
What are you
+2.
doing, man? I'm trying to get you the fuck out of there!
I will.
Lol, says Bruce Lamau.
If it's my turn next, I will turn to our friends. I don't know if they could see over the fire and shout to them, "Hey, if you can, I know Wilf, you can dimension door. Just go right past this door, past the fire,
Oh, okay.
and I will walk with my
Okay.
feet."
You could have said that.
It
Which
wasn't
I
my
think
turn.
technically all of you would have, not that it really matters, but you only would have been able to like get this far just because it's difficult terrain with the mud. But all right. And then the fire would creep forward. And if y'all are just gonna wait,
Close the door and wait.
okay, yeah. So I'll just take it out of this, and I'll say eventually you hear the fire approach. A lot of heat would radiate from the door, and then those of you, Aaron and Wilfred, where the door is still open, the whole room would sort of be engulfed now, and like a little bit of it would like begin to spray out of the door itself down there, but not enough to hit either of you until eventually it seems to consume all of the methane and would dissipate.
I will open up the door.
Well, that was
Are
wild.
there any somehow lit sconces in there?
The sconces
Yeah.
would have returned, like the torches would have returned to their sconces. They're just not currently lit.
Okay, so they're not lit. To avoid any shenanigans, you want me to just teleport you guys over here?
Uh,
I could
Really?
I could lift y'all over the trap, the bear
I'll
trap.
extinguish my torch and take a step inside.
Here, I got you.
I am readying a vortex warp from my stored spell item. If I
will
start,
The
lift
torch is
people
light
over-
again. I'm gonna
over.
start firing ray of frost at them to extinguish.
All right, and you're just gonna walk straight through.
Yeah. Well, step in the spots that that the others have stepped in.
Yeah, you could step through the.
The mud's
trap
probably
eventually.
been baked. It's probably dirt now.
Surprisingly, it's not.
Oh.
There's still goopy in here.
Yeah, I'll
That's
just try to
very
avoid the
good.
spot Ed stepped in.
Okay.
And
I could just reach over and lift you over.
Yeah, it takes a little bit, and then eventually when you get close enough to Ed, he just kind of,
helps me
if you
over
let
that
him,
last little
yeah,
bit.
helps you over.
Yep. And same thing with Aaron.
Okay.
I'll prestidigitate my shoes clean.
Now, when they stepped through, was there any more smell of methane?
There was a little bit seemingly getting released from the mud, but the sconces are not currently lit, so it seems like there is.
All right, Ed, get in here.
No.
Okay. Well, at least if we want to, we could use it as a trap if we have to double back.
Yeah, how the fuck are we supposed to just outsmart that one?
The fact that
I'm
Jarvis
pissed.
noticed the methane at first is
I didn't even notice methane until it was broken.
It smell like
And that
farts.
was
Yeah, I thought I was farting a lot.
You know.
and I wasn't even stepping in the mud. I was just literally
I know, poking
floating.
it with the stick, that still would have released methane.
Wouldn't have.
You're poking holes in the thing. Your feet are
I know
poking
I
holes in
was.
the
That's why I'm asking Dylan because he didn't say.
You were poking holes. There would have been a faint smell, but not enough for it to be noticeable.
Yeah, you really gotta squelch in there, I guess.
Yeah. To be fair, it says for the trap, it's like when targets, walk through it, that's when they begin to smell it because
Yeah.
Yeah, because it probably required a certain amount of weight behind it.
you're like pushing the gas up to the surface.
Anyways, cool trap.
Uh, but yes, you arrive in this room. Um,
Are there a bunch of crispy drows in here?
no, there are not. There is a. Hold on, let me see if I could find something for this so that I could give you a little bit better of a visual. Hmm. Uno momento. Let's do something that will work here. Why not? Yeah. Do it like that, and then move it back like so. Drop that to the map layer, and then give me 1 second. Yeah, that'll work as a placeholder. Why not? Okay. As you enter into this room, you arrive at an altar covered in dried blood. You would see the statue of what appears to be a saint of some form of. You're not quite sure what religion. And at the foot of the altar, there's an inscription in Celestial.
I got it.
It would say, "The maiden's sacrifice is necessary for life."
A maiden sacrifice is necessary for life. Sure is.
So we gotta bang one out? What does that mean? The maiden sacrifice?
Does the statue look feminine?
Yes, yeah. This it appears to be a female saint.
Is it blood?
Yes. The altar is covered in dried blood, and there's a small drain hole in the middle of it, like at the foot of the statue. So this is like, like a little raised stone platform. The placard would be like here, and then at the foot of the actual statue of the saint is the drain hole, and you'd see that like the surrounding altar area is covered in dried blood, as well as the drain hole.
Is it just a simple drain blood here?
Mhm.
We gotta kill her.
I can't really give it a try unless I give my foot.
I mean, are we supposed to bleed, or are we supposed to make the statue bleed or something?
I don't know. Look at the statue. Does it look like it has some weird meaty flesh bit on it?
No, it's a stone statue. Sorry, I just put the token for visualization, but there's
know,
nothing flesh and blood about
There's
this.
like some weird trick to it.
Milk.
Any ideas?
Milk.
Milk.
I mean,
That's not a maiden thing. That's a MILF thing.
Well,
The clue just-
breastfeeding.
the clue just makes me feel like it's like a lady giving birth, you know? It's necessary for life.
Does anyone want to try the blood first, just in case?
Just bleed a little in there.
Yeah.
All right,
Gosh.
fucking clean the. Can you clean the mud off of my ankle? I'm probably still
I'll
bleeding down
prestidigitate
there.
Ed clean.
Okay.
I'll just stick my
I will
bleeding
add
leg
the-
out.
You stick your bleeding leg out.
Yeah, this is what you want me to
Oh,
do.
right, you have that.
Okay. All right. You stick your bleeding leg out.
I'm a maiden.
And you're not profusely bleeding from it to where like it's running in rivulets, but you let it kind of run down your leg and a few little drops begin to fall in and around the drain hole. Let me check something. Sorry, I just want to double check. Yeah. So as some of the blood begins to drip down into the drain, you like look up at the statue expectantly, almost like this is what you wanted, right? And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Mm.
Okay. You would stand there and the rest of you would watch as Ed just kind of takes the bladed portion of one of his gauntlets and opens the wound more.
Whoa.
And then you watch as the blood just begins to freely flow down into the drain. The whole time as he's doing this, thank you, you're staring at the statue.
I will bonus
She wants more.
action shove Ed away from the statue so he breaks line of sight with it. I'll need to make a strength save though.
Okay.
Oh God, he made it.
I mean,
Oh, he can willingly fail this.
I'm not willing.
yeah, I was gonna say technically you are charmed by this thing, so you would not be.
Did I stop his bleeding?
I come up from behind and cover his eyeballs.
And I'll cure wounds his leg.
Okay. All right. So, I guess to try and cover his eyes, be sort of like a grapple check, and then Jarvis, if you're able to just cure him, I know, it's
Well,
because he wouldn't
I
like.
rolled badly.
Oh shit.
Okay, so he's just kind of like Bruce is like trying to hop up behind you and like get on your back to cover your eyes because you're a bit
Get off
taller
me.
than him.
And
Oh.
quit
Okay.
fucking moving.
But
How much?
Jarvis.
Oh, before I get healed, how much damage did I take?
So it's not so much that you're taking damage. Well,
I mean, I did cut myself.
yeah, you did cut yourself. What's the default die for your
It's
gauntlet?
1d6.
So just do a
I'll
d6.
roll a d6. Okay.
All right, so you take 4 damage. But yeah, the blood is
they-
running.
Did they sign me out?
But yeah, so he cures it. And you stop bleeding, and yeah, you would kind of like look back down towards your leg, and you'd feel snapped out of it.
Oh. Um. Did I do it?
No,
I mean, let's try the
I
door.
think you pissed it off.
The door is locked.
Okay, well, it wasn't my idea. I just went along with it.
Yeah, but you were cutting into your leg, man.
Well, yeah, because
I'll open my water skin and pour that into the drain.
I don't keep.
You empty your water skin into the drain, and you would watch as the statue would begin to move. Originally, its hands were sort of like clasped in like reverent prayer, and you would watch as they would move outward, and the head would look up towards the sky. And when it does, you would hear the door unlatch.
I held my hand up for a high five.
I don't understand how
Wait, what?
that worked.
Wilfred, high five.
It's funny because like Matt literally said it.
Yeah, it was birth, but water is involved in that.
Oh, water breaking.
I hate riddles so
I don't know
much.
how that works.
Wait, what?
That pisses me
So
off.
Well, I just don't know how babies are made, so
It's all about the
I
stork.
wouldn't have gotten that one.
I'll just-
So now that is
Wilfred
both
being
confusing-
proud of himself, but me myself, fuck off.
Okay. Jarvis is now thinking that the riddle for peace is there's got to be more to that one room then.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm feeling
We
like
can always
we're
go
all.
back there.
Go.
Yeah, everything is just in the. So I said it's his room. It's the armored guy's room, and this is the saint's room. They've all got their own goodies. They don't have to go on treasure hunts for them.
Let's just see. It's behind this door.
All right.
This is supposed to be the easy one, which is weird.
The ease is relative, I guess.
Oh, that's right. We're D&D players. We suck at puzzles.
Famously.
Honestly, we didn't even check the ceiling in the armored room. The answer's probably up there.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Do you say that aloud?
No, I'm just saying that out of character.
Now I want to go back to the fucking room. Damn it.
Well, we're proceeding this way.
All right, let's just go.
Oh man.
Describe
the hallway,
voice.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Narrator!
Give me a second. All right.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Omnipresent authority figure.
Stop! Don't start with that. I hate Jahira saying that constantly.
Who says it?
Jahira in the first Baldur's.
Yeah, when you click on her, she goes, "Oh yes, oh omnipresent authority figure."
I'm trying to find the right thing here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So as you come down this hallway, curves up to the north, and at the other end you'd see a doorway. But just before it, right here, you'd see an archway, very decorative, with these two claymores hanging up above on like the left and right arch.
Any placard?
Two,
No, no placard.
Fuck off.
just two swords.
Two swords.
This is a test again with no clear indication.
Hold on. I
Every
grab
time
a
I'm
piece
more
of
mad
wood
about
from
this
my
than me.
bag. I give it to Ed and ask
Huh?
Ed, can you please throw it across the hall?
Throw that across the hall like real hard.
It's just a chunk of wood.
Yeah, I'll toss it all the way.
Okay. Oh man. Let me see. Ba, 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 ba. Ye- Yeah. You would toss the piece of wood. And it would
The wood?
the wood would it would bounce off of seemingly nothing and clatter to the floor at your feet.
Like right here.
Yeah, like in the area of the archway.
I guess I'll look at that confused and kind of put my hand forward towards about where the wood hit. Do I feel anything?
Or did the wood look like charred or something?
No, not charred.
Okay.
Like it just hit a wall of force.
Yeah, I'll just touch the.
Your hand sort of like presses through, but it feels as if like something is sort of like tightly pulling against your skin.
Okay.
So what, like inanimate objects can't go through, but flesh and blood can?
I'll pick the wood up and try and push it through.
The wood in your hand and your hand, you would still experience that same sensation.
Okay, so maybe
Best,
throwing it wasn't.
the best way to describe it is like, no, yeah. It just feels like something pulling against your skin.
Jarvis is gonna try something if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
With my metal hands, I try to push through the barrier.
Okay. So are you like? So like before, obviously the other two were like testing it. Are you trying to like actively push all the way through?
I want to try to get at least past my wrist.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. As you begin to push through, you feel something dragging and then tightening against your skin as if walking through a very thin, translucent bed sheet. As you struggle in the invisible cloth, you hear the telltale sound of steel scraping on steel, and you look up to see the crossed claymores that decorated this door's archway swinging swiftly down. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, shit.
So as I'm putting my hand through, the claymores are dropping.
Yeah.
They're going to chop off your hand.
Yeah. I did a dex save.
18.
Okay.
Do I put my hand out in
DC was
time?
30.
Yes, yeah, you do. You manage to just barely. I remember DC. pull your arms back before they get sliced off.
Holy shit.
And you'd watch as they would sort of just like swing past each other, and then as they like go to begin to arc back, something would almost seem to kind of like zip them back that extra little bit, almost like a magnet, and then click them back into place.
Fucking magical traps.
Magical trap. Okay,
I'll
so
put
we
my
can't
hand
push
forward,
it.
not as far as Jarvis, but like the same kind of testing me and Ed were doing. Is that strange feeling still there? Or
Yes.
is that gone? Okay.
Oh,
Reset or something.
did we just let it pull us instead of trying to force it?
Oh, was it pulling us in the same direction, or was it pulling against?
I'll
Us.
take my quarterstaff.
It's like you were trying to walk through saran wrap, so like as you went forward, it was kind of pulling you back.
Right. Okay.
I'll try to start walking backwards into it.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, yeah, I'll let Bruce do that, but I'll be ready to grab him in case we hear the swords start coming down.
I just want to see if the pulling still happens when I'm walking backwards. I'm not like intending to walk through it. Like I just want to see
you
if it's
just want
still.
to.
Oh yeah, no, you would still receive the same feeling. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll back.
I will raise my quarterstaff, which is my walking stick, and have it meet the two claymores in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Because
So you're effectively trying to block them.
I'm joining them basically.
What do you mean?
So like they're kind of like in a sort of like a ceremonial, like their swords are crossed kind of thing.
So they're not crossed. It's almost like the tips are almost touching. They're both going like diagonally.
Okay.
So that like
They're
when they swing down.
Okay, so it's not so much a ceremonial kind of thing, but like they're prepared to swing down to chop something.
Yes.
Okay. Ugh. See, I don't want to risk my hands, but maybe having something above might work.
I feel like we're missing something. Is there like any placard or anything?
No, I asked that, and he said
No.
Even across the way.
Not that you can see. No.
Let's try the walking backward situation. Get the easy things out of the way.
Well, Bruce just
Bruce did. It
learned
didn't
that.
work.
Oh, it didn't work.
It's still pulled.
I go into my bag, pull out a water skin, splash some water on the space.
The droplets seem to sort of like stick to whatever barrier is there and slowly trickle down.
Okay, if it's like
Weird.
saran wrap or some shit.
It's the rat.
I'm gonna try and slash at it.
Okay.
I want to try and break it.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me an attack. All right, yeah.
But you know the joke I was making there, right?
So you just kind of like slash it across, and
Yeah.
you would basically just kind of see like these very like fine. I was saying saran wrap, but it was described as like a bed sheet in the flavor
More like
text.
fibers.
More like a.
But yeah, you'd almost kind of like see
spider
these fibers, and it's like it's open now. Like if you were slashing straight down, you could totally walk through. If you're going like side to side, you could definitely see like there's a bit of a gap now.
So
I'll try and pull it open and walk through it.
Fabric.
Okay. Well, so did you you like slash it straight down?
Yeah, I wanted to like make a hole that I could pull open.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you just kind of like pull it to the side, and it just kind of like flutters off to the sides, and you're able to walk right through.
No
And the
problem.
trap, yeah, no,
Trap doesn't
no
go
traps.
off?
No.
I guess follow suit.
Okay.
Are we allowed to
Adam.
follow suit?
He walks through just fine after Ed.
All right, machete out. I'm gonna hold my
Yeah.
hand out in front of me and see if there are any more of those barriers, and I'll try and slice through them.
Likewise, but with my bayonet of my gun.
Okay. You walk through the rest of the hallway up to the door, and there are no other barriers.
That is. Wait, was that a metaphor?
No, it was a trap.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you almost
cutting
got
open-
your shit
There
chopped.
was no like real puzzle there beyond like don't try to walk through the saran wrap or you're gonna get cut.
Okay, I thought it'd be like some weird ass metaphor of being a baby and cutting through the womb, the hymen or some shit. Which doesn't make any sense now that I say it.
The anatomy understander has logged on. Aaron would say, "Yeah, Ed, you are the brains of the operation."
This is how babies are made. You get your sword and cut through the saran
And you
wrap
cut through the saran wrap of the placenta.
to the world.
Many are saying this.
Anyway, it's just. I guess I'll try this door. Or Ed will.
Me,
Oh, I'll relight my torch too.
me try door.
Me try to.
There's a flammable smellless gas in the air.
No,
Not
give me a
again.
second.
Oh, mistyped my
I-
numbers.
Just gotta make sure that I find the thing that I'm looking for. Where is it? Okay. Alright, and then I just need.
Wait. Oh, god damn it. I know we didn't check the ceilings, but did we even check to see if any of the other weapons besides the shields have symbols of peace?
We've moved on
If
from that
they're-
room. We're not dealing with that right now.
Okay, my
feel like-
my brain's bugging me.
I feel like in character Jarvis would be like, "What the fucking weapon?"
What's irrelevant right now?
Sorry, I'm just setting something up real quick.
For all we know, we could have found a blade that was dull with an, I don't know, freaking dove as the crossguard or some shit.
Yeah, when we get back there, we'll roll a better investigation check.
Yeah. Or just search for something different. But first, we gotta look at the ceiling. Because. I don't. Yeah. Oh well.
Of this room that we just passed.
Oh, fuck.
No, the other room. But apparently.
The first room.
Fuck. Oh, this.
Which is not a problem anymore because we've moved on.
Unless we have to circle back.
Okay. Alright, so you would unlock the door, and I will try my best here to reveal.
Are you doing the polygon reveal or is it revealing by square?
I gotta do it by square. Well, as a square, big square. There we go. Alrighty. So, as you walk into this room, you arrive in a circular room in which there are 8 pressure plates surrounding what appears to be a pile of rubble in the center of the room. The 8 pressure plates are situated in the directions of a compass. And the stone floor has been carved in such a way that the stone grooves flow from the pressure plate to the center of the room where the rubble is. And then across from you, on this wall up here, there is a placard.
Fuckers.
Better get reading.
There's Reed.
I'll walk around.
We're going to have to push a boulder up the hill. And once it gets to the very top, it's going to roll back down.
I swear to God.
And then you must
Oh.
imagine yourself happy.
Yep.
What does the placard say?
One must imagine Sisyphus is happy.
No. No. Hold on. The placard would say in Celestial, it's all a matter of perspective.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the walls and the ceiling. What am I seeing?
Nothing on the walls or ceiling.
I'm gonna climb the rubble and stand on top.
Okay.
I'll give you a boost.
Let's change the perspective.
Well, so you stand on top of the rubble. You, I mean, yeah, you just see the different pressure plates. The stone sort of like carved towards the rubble in the center.
Yeah.
You don't really see
Nothing
anything
stands
else other
out now that
than
I'm up here.
yeah, nothing stands out beyond like what was initially described.
Well, should I step on the plate to see if it's just a button or if it changes anything?
Yeah, I'll see what one of those things does.
I'll stay up here just in case something.
Pink.
All right, so you step on that pressure plate,
Mm-hmm.
and as you step on it, the rubble begins to lift into the air.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, don't fall.
How high, and is there anything under it?
It floats about 10 feet up in the air. There doesn't appear to be anything under it, but give me 1 second.
How tall is the ceiling? Once you get the
About 25 feet.
okay. 'Cause I don't want to crush Wilfred.
Does it go higher the longer he stands on it?
No, it stops at about 10 feet. Just give me 1 second. I gotta make sure I.
What's that? How high is the ceiling?
25.
25.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you do fall, I can catch you.
Uh, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. As sorry, as the rubble begins to float up with Wilfred on top, you notice that like it starts to sort of like roll a little bit, and it wouldn't really like throw you off, but you'd feel yourself sliding off Wilfred, until eventually it sort of like solidifies itself in a position. Jarvis, what is your passive perception?
13.
13. Okay,
Mine's
well, you're
15.
kind of you're looking right at it. You notice strangely that the rubble forms into the correct characters in Celestial to spell out the word all.
Ooh. Well, get away from the rock.
Ed, catch me.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I'm gonna step off the button. Does it slowly fall back down?
Yeah, it would start to sort of rotate back to where it was, and then slowly
Also, if it helps,
sort of like
I do
recondense
technically-
itself.
Yeah, I do technically, even though it doesn't have a designated spot for it, have a passive of 19 for investigation. I only
Okay.
mention it because the observant feat mentions it, but though I don't have it.
Ed has a passive strength of 20. Just throwing it out there.
Right.
I have a passive athletics of 24.
Yeah.
I step on this button. And look at the rock.
It would begin to levitate 10 feet up and slowly turn to where now it seems as though the rebels spells out in Celestial the word that.
All that glitters is not gold.
I will go to each square and basically see what each word is.
Each word. So
Just-
all that.
Do you want me to go one by one, or do you want to expedite it?
Yeah, I mean, well, if you go to that one, give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry. So you go to that one, and it would be once.
Okay.
That one.
Once was. Come on. I think I know what it's gonna say. Oh, never mind.
All that once was strong.
I thought to say all that once was shall ever be. Okay.
It's too many letters.
Once was strong now.
Is weak. Oh, no. That's way too many letters.
Unsure. All that once was strong proves unsure.
That is an E.
It's
I
a
promise.
matter of perspective.
Now I'm curious. Step off that plate, but stay in that position.
Sure.
I want to step on this plate. Does it
Oh,
look any different for
perspective.
Jarvis? Or does it
Does
just
it
look like
look-
was backwards?
No, from where he's standing, it doesn't form a word.
It doesn't form. Okay. And just to quickly check, this also doesn't?
It would not. No.
Okay.
All that once was strong.
All that once was strong now proves unsure.
I'm sure all
Did we
that
try doing-
once was strong now.
Did we try doing 2 at a time?
Yeah,
See
we
what
did
happens?
2 at a time.
Oh yeah, let's try that.
Okay. Let's
Step on
find
the
out.
once.
Once
Once unsure. Or unsure once.
You both stand on it, and it would begin to float and rotate, but it would like struggle. It would seem like it would want to
Oops.
formulate the word on either of your sides, but it does not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, I was having a hard time with more than a.
Okay. All that once was strong now proves unsure. All that
Hold
was
on.
once.
I'll step on this plate, have it lift up. Jarvis, slide underneath the rubble and look up.
I
See what you
swear
can
to
see.
God,
I won't step off.
I look under.
There is no word.
No word. Okay. I jump off before he has a chance to get out.
Oh, fuck you.
No.
I get out. Okay. Not sure, but it's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah. So what else is strong here? I guess.
Well, I imagine this
Floor
was
stone was
crushed.
once one thing, and now it's rubble.
No,
It was once
no,
strong,
no.
and now it's unsure of what word it wants to be, depending on which plate is stepped on.
No, it's a word puzzle.
All once strong word stone.
All that once
Fuck.
was strong now proves unsure. Make a different sentence with the words that make
All
sense.
that proves unsure once.
Was now strong.
All that once was unsure now proves strong. Is it like an order thing?
Maybe. Let's try it.
Proves unsure now all strong that once was.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to attempt basically doing that sentence, but all that was once.
All that
that
was once unsure now proves strong. That's what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. You do it in that order. And you watch as the rubble solidifies into a small tower. And at that moment thereafter, this wall to the north would crumble.
Clever bastards.
It can't stop winning.
See, puzzles are fun.
Puzzles.
I'm guessing that they didn't come this way. They probably went.
You
Oh,
would
dear.
come into this small room, and you would find a chest.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? We never tried the door.
With the door over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never did either, which is hilarious.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I was looking for a door, and I literally just didn't see one. Okay, there is a door.
Poke the chest to make sure it's not a mimic.
Okay,
10-foot pole.
you poke
was
the
looking out
chest
for the
with the
10-foot
10-foot pole. It is not a mimic.
Okay. I will see if it's locked.
All right. You managed to open it.
Oh, okay.
It is not locked.
What's inside?
Inside, you would find. Let me make sure I get this right. Give me a second. Gotta go back to the notes of a different thing. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. You would find an olive branch wrapped around a rusted blade.
Oh,
Holy shit! It was a treasure hunt.
okay.
Well, let's take that.
Found the key to the other room. Yeah, that was.
I'm just gonna quickly
was
try
not
this door and
expecting
see if
that.
it opens.
Wow, we
Yeah.
have to deal with flying
You
swords
would
and
touch
pens
that,
and
and the door would crumble.
Ah,
the doors ain't supposed to do that.
So within this room, give me a second. Get that there, and that there, and then there would be. Gotta go through so many fucking assets to find shit. Where is it? Where is it?
ah.
Oh,
Ooh.
PP circle.
Oh, what was it?
Yep, you see 2 chests and what appears to be an arcane circle.
this is how we got out of the last one.
Are the chests touched at all?
They do not appear to be.
I will fire a ray of frost at each of them.
Okay.
One way to do it.
You could just poke them with the 10-foot pole, but okay.
Oh my
magic ball.
god. I just fucking you do it. There's nothing. There's the
I'll
fucking
open up the chest.
They're mimics, but they take it like a champ.
They take it like a champ.
Right,
Well,
yeah.
that's
I
the
just had to
one
put that in
sorry.
because the rubble formed into the little tower.
Right.
In the north chest, you would find. Let me make sure I give you the right thing here and not the wrong thing. Yeah. You would find what appears to be a golden statue of 2 giant kin, seemingly locked in a grapple with one another.
That's pretty.
Might be magic. Don't know. But
I
I'll
don't
take
know.
that.
You can. Is it a historical artifact or is it?
Oh
a
yeah,
magical
is this part of my background feature? Historical knowledge. In addition, you can determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old.
It's pretty old. I would say that it's not. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I misread. It is not made out of gold. The base is made out of some sort of metal. You assume steel or something of the like. The one on the left seems to be made out of carved sapphire, and the one on the right is made out of carved ruby.
Oh.
Quite old. You're not quite sure. Best you can guess. I mean, you're knowledgeable, but best you could guess, this is some sort of giant kin thing.
Yeah, but what's it worth?
Oh, what's it worth? Does it tell you the worth?
In addition, you can determine the monetary
monetary value.
value of art objects more than a century old.
Oh shit.
Another question: is that solid ruby and sapphire?
It appears to be. How do I figure out how much that's worth?
I would suggest looking in the Dragon Horde section of the Fizban's Guide to Dragons for the monetary value of certain art projects. That or look in the DMG for value of certain stuff.
Except for the dragon horde, huh?
Yeah, some of the Dragon Horde, they'll have like monetary value added to certain art projects. But expensive.
Oh, that's perfect. 4,000 gold.
4,000 gold.
Not bad.
Well, if this is
Uh,
not magic, this is a piece of art worth about 4,000 gold.
You want me to give it a quick look? See.
Yeah, go ahead.
Detect
Gently
magic.
pass it over, and while he does that, I'll look at the other one.
It does appear to be magical. I would say that it would ping illusion.
Illusion. All right. Well, once I'll go through a bit of a. All right. Before we head to the other rooms, who wants to take like a $5 or an hour?
You would like to rest briefly?
Rest briefly.
And I'll say that the other chest has what appears to be a small leather pouch that seems to contain sand. What appear to be 2 spell scrolls, and yeah. A golden chalice with platinum filigree, and as well as a wooden chalice.
It's the Holy Grail. Aaron probably would make that comment.
I will say the wooden chalice and the platinum chalice are probably puzzle tools, so we should hold on to those.
Are any of these magic, Jarvis?
Detect magic.
They
I
would
still
not
got-
ping magic.
No. No. What about the bag?
That would.
Okay. The bag pings magic. Can I see the bag?
What are the scrolls?
The scrolls seem to be written in Celestial, but Jarvis is able to suss out what they are well enough. One of them is it 4th level? Summon Elemental.
Ooh, fun.
Hmm.
And the other one?
The other one would be hold on. Confusion.
Ooh.
Spells for Bruce?
Well, I would have to translate them so you could read them. Bruce, do you know Celestial?
I don't think that
No.
matters when it comes to spell scrolls, because that's part of the whole scribing into your spell book. It's
You
the
said it was
time-
summon elemental?
And confusion. You interested in those?
I mean, I'll take them. If anything, I could sell them.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Unless you want to summon an elemental that bad.
No, it's more so to
You can put it in your
having an
spell book.
element. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I'm probably not going to do it.
Do you mind if I hold on to the
Fair enough.
elemental scroll then?
Sure, why not?
Thanks. Never know when you could just use an extra friend.
Should
Okay,
we
so-
go past the fire trap if we are going to rest?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
in
wait,
case it
can this-
resets.
I was gonna say
Can this teleport pad bring us back to the beginning? Then we'd miss it. We'd miss the fire pit.
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I could go through with a telepathic link with someone. And let you know what's on the other side, as long as I'm
Alright.
not more than 5 miles away.
Yeah, try it.
300 miles later.
I'll form a link with Bruce and step into the circle.
Okay, and
I die.
you would appear over here.
Oh,
And
back
I
at the
die
start.
immediately.
All right,
We
the back to the start. We can go into.
Oh, nifty. We took all the shit we can from those.
Yep, I'm holding onto
Yeah.
the bag of sand, the wooden grail, and the platinum gold grail.
I thought I was identifying the sand. What it was going to during the short rest.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I mean if he gives it to you
Okay.
when you get over there, yeah.
And
So
there's the
just
statue. Or is that too big to carry?
no, you can carry it. It's like it would be like I want to say like the base plate would be like the width and length of a keyboard. And then like the height from there would be like maybe the statues would be maybe about like 18 inches tall.
Oh, okay. Reasonable, but probably don't want to carry it everywhere. Well, if nobody else took it with them, I'll take it with me and go back.
Okay. All right. But yeah, you would all find yourselves warped back into the starter room.
Yeah. So yeah, short rest, get back what we need. And I can identify both this weird
The bag of sand and the statue.
yeah.
Alrighty. So I'll say, yeah, I'll do this and then I'll wrap it up for the night. The bag is a little bag of dust of disappearing.
Ooh.
And then when you begin to identify the statue, you would
Our sorcery points
You
go back
know-
on a short rest.
I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's going to take more than 10 minutes.
You could
But-
literally copy and paste it to me.
Yeah. You experience a vision.
Oh shit.
And the vision would be of a
Just some-
story long, long ago in a far off land.
Ooh. Ooh. I like lore. Oh no.
Oh, great.
So you said it was giants on the statue?
I said it seems to be some sort of giantkin.
Oh. Oh no, don't be Onis. If that's the proper term, right?
I guess technically. Yeah, which I believe Oni are giantkin.
Yep.
Mhm.
But yeah. Effectively, I'll just say it above board. He would experience a vision of the tale of the ogre of Rashomon.
Mm.
And if you're curious what that is, I will send you a link. Or I'll just put it in Wild West. But are y'all having a short or long rest?
Or
Short.
unless
There
Short,
hasn't been enough
presumably.
time since our last.
Yeah,
long
short.
rest.
Oh yeah, that's true. It hasn't been. Okay. All right. So if you want to roll any hit die, yeah, do that now. And I'll say as you settle down and have your short rest, and Jarvis identifies these objects, that is where we will call it for tonight.
Dust of disappearing.
Excellent.
And it gave off an illusion?
The illusion is probably what gave him the vision.
Oh, the
Yeah.
illusion
Okay.
is the vision, yeah.
And I would say that, like, while he's experiencing it, it's almost kind of hard to tell because usually he kind of gets into this, like, almost like trance-like state to identify the inner workings of items. So he just kind of looks the same.
I will say the only thing that would be different is instead of going through a series of mumbles, I'm probably repeating the same mumbling line over and over again. But this, would that be accurate, or is that too much of a give?
I don't know. I feel like you'd just be very
I feel like the mumbles would
enraptured.
just stop.
Yeah, they'd probably stop. You'd just be like in awe.
Be locked in.
He locked in.
Yeah, he locked in. Yeah.
Yeah, he just started mewing.
Oh my god. But yeah, look at that.
Most
See, puzzles
excellent.
aren't that bad.
Puzzles are great.
The fact that the solution to a puzzle was not even in the fucking room.
It's like, you'll find it later. You just have to suffer a bit.
I will say your investigation check wasn't high enough to find the hint that you needed.
Fuck!
I love being fucked over by the dice. Let's go.
Hey, they told a story.
Well, at
So
least we
you have
found
to
the olive
destroy-
branch.
Yeah, you did.